have to multitask, man. I have to multitask.
All right, I guess time to join the stream.
Oh, so these are the headsets that did not work that I was trying to use. They are.
I'm in love. No. You need to wear them every time.
Honestly, plug in the lights,
yes.
and you can have it flash different lights, or you can have it.
Oh my God!
Lights.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Here's the thing: is the headset does work, so I don't know what's going on with his computer.
Get a green pair.
It's probably, what kind of computer is it? Who makes that damn thing?
This is a Lenovo Yoga.
Oh God, it's a Lenovo. It's Chinese, that's why.
No, Lenovo is actually a good brand for work.
Well, actually, Lenovo is IBM, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, they work together. Lenovo's one of the best names in tech for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Laptops, audio devices.
Exactly, and the
cameras.
Yoga is a good brand. Well, no, it's clearly something that happened with the. Yeah, I don't know.
I would give that back to work and say, hey.
Oh no! I don't work there anymore, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if they ever ask him for it back, he's gonna be in shit. He ain't gonna have no computer.
No, if they ask for it back, I'll give it to them. But they haven't asked, and they said I was maybe coming back at some point, but that was over a year ago. So I guess they don't want me or the computer.
And
back.
I don't want them to friggin'.
It's extremely like they probably don't even know that you have. They probably just lost the computer. Really.
Yeah.
Having.
They probably forgot. Oh, the company doesn't exist anymore.
Well, I mean,
the
I
company
was.
definitely exists, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
no, it's your computer now.
So I've gone live. If everyone wants to join.
All right.
Oh, you got a new overlay.
Welcome to Storm King's Thunder.
Kyle's got a little skull.
Oh, I'm not in there. There we go.
It's good to be here.
Cool.
Last time.
Where are we?
Well, we're gonna retroactive something because we will have a little mini scene that'll add Pippin and Hogswain back into the action. But so I'll do a recap first of the general stuff, and then I'll stop the recap where you guys left. We were on the ship with the Kraken Society. We had defeated the First Mate Rule. We had freed King Hecaton. We had fought all the guys on the upper decks. Then on the lower deck was just King Hecaton. We freed him, also some mermaid rats. And then on the middle deck, we discovered like 10 more cultists and the captain, who was an Illithid. Hogswain almost had his brains eaten.
Hell yeah.
We did defeat them, though. And then as soon as we defeated them, the Kraken struck. Slarkrethel started attacking the boat. King Hecaton yelled, "Get to the sub, let's get out of here!" But our intrepid heroes were like, this isn't any... Like, they did the thing where they dust off their shoulders, and they're like, no, we got this, we can take on a Kraken. And,
It went about as well as you'd expect.
We tried.
Now, I feel like every time we call it a Kraken, we almost don't do it justice.
Yeah,
I feel like
a
Kraken
Kraken
God. Yeah.
yes.
Right. We thought it was a Kraken. Turns out to be the
We didn't know if it was really a god. That's why I was like, it's probably not a real god.
God tier. God tier.
Yeah, at worst.
Demigod.
At worst, it is a Kraken demigod. At worst.
See,
Right.
you just weren't clear enough for me. I think that's the problem.
I said at the beginning that they were a cult that worshipped a Kraken god.
Well, no, you said worshipped a kraken.
No, it's a Kraken god.
So
Okay,
just because
it's all right.
they think it's a god doesn't mean it actually is.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay. So, we knocked it down a little bit, but it started to sink the ship. So we needed to figure out an evacuation plan, but several of us
So
were
really, it was
by-
the ship's fault.
Yes.
Yeah.
Paul time. The ship should have gotten more levels.
They should have built it better, you know.
It's a terribly built ship.
If you guys had just grinded in your submarine and gotten the submarine up to level 15, it would have been no
You would
problem.
ate our submarine.
And so, but yeah, then we figured out how to get people free from the grapples. We then used the conch of teleportation to all get back to Maelstrom. Okay, so in Maelstrom, we found that a lot of the giants are missing. Where there should have been guards at the teleportation portal, there were no guards. When we went above to the council chambers, the council was there, but the two princesses were gone. And then when we went into the throne room, only the Queen Regent was there. Both Limrith, her advisor, and Uthor, her general, were missing. And so it's like, shit, what happened? And in asking, in inquiring, it turns out that a blue dragon and her minions had attacked, but it was in darkness and in shadow, and so they're not quite sure how many of them there were or who her minions were, but they apparently took the giants captive, as many as they could, and the only reason that the Queen Regent Sarissa wasn't taken is because council member Wixa grabbed her, took her in the throne room, and barricaded the throne room, and like defended the throne room with her life, kind of a thing. She
Good
survived.
old Wixa.
Yeah, Jess's Wixa. And so Sarissa was safe, but all of the other royalty and advisors and stuff are gone. What we
They were
know...
weak if they couldn't protect the king.
Then we scryed. I think it was more used scrying to try to find this blue dragon.
We scried so good.
The blue dragon being Rimsong, and if you guys remember, Rimsong was the blue dragon we ran into at the Temple of the Eye of the Allfather.
Right.
I thought it was a white dragon. Or was that the one that was flying around?
The white dragon
Flying
was
was
the crazy one flying around with the zombie
Half dead,
or a
yeah.
dead wizard on its back. Yeah. The blue dragon was one that came in and was very calm and kind of not personable exactly, but was like, "Hey, I'm just here to do research. We won't mess with each other. Get out of here. Bye." And so you let her do her research.
Felicia.
You let her do her research, and you guys left. And apparently, she's been evil this whole time. And so...
It happens.
We should have killed her.
I don't think we would have probably.
We had Harshnag the Dragon Killer with us. It would have been a glorious battle.
I think it's around this time that our recap portion ends, as there's a scene everybody wants to see, because it turns out on this map here, this point here that you can clearly see out of character, I blocked out, is 100% Rimsong's lair, and that's why I had to block it out. And so in character, the scrying points to this desert somewhere in the north. And so, because apparently the dragon treats this whole desert, the Anarok Desert, as its home and as its territory, but its lair is somewhere in the north.
Gotcha.
So we, King Hecaton was like, "How can we get there? Also, I'll send you with some of my best giant soldiers because I want you to save my family." And so he gave us 6 giant soldiers. There won't be any RP, but for the purpose of this scope of the battle, you will all have a giant underneath you. So we will go through who Craig and Mitch have who for their giant. Everybody else has chosen theirs.
Did you
can't remember.
give us stat blocks?
I will, yes.
In roll 20?
No.
Come on. Come on.
So,
We all got a potion of giant. Giant.
yes, you all get a potion
Giant
of
size.
giant size. So you can, every single one of you. So.
Wow.
You can all be giant size for this. He's like,
But not giant strength,
Not
unfortunately.
giant strength, giant size.
Oh,
Well, giant size has
have you
benefits.
read the potion?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, because you've saved the giants more than once and you've helped my kind, if you're going into this final battle, you might as well be giants yourselves. And so you can now fight dragons as giants. So you all got that. And then he said, here's the thing that we know some of our party members won't like. He said we're actually going to cut over to Maelstrom. So let me put you there.
Just look up potion of giant size on Beyond.
I'll pop it up. I
It's a
remember
size
larger at it last week.
And the let's just say you
1d4, right?
So so you become huge. Your strength becomes 25.
and you
and
have 5 foot. Add 5 foot to your melee attack,
And your hit point max is
Nice.
doubled.
and your weapon is and your basically your weapon goes from whatever the 1 to 3D whatever it is.
Yeah, and your okay, all right, yep.
And
You are
Disney
Say
made a pact and is now a Hex Blade Warrior.
Woo!
So she's even
Oh yes,
stronger.
and we all leveled up for beating the Kraken.
To
No.
12 or 13?
12.
12.
Okay, that's what I thought.
12.
I hate that I didn't get any. I got an extra.
Guys, I finally
Did you
picked
get
up Sentinel, so
Oh, so Fizzy, you made a who is your pact with?
the Hex Blade.
Oh, Hexblade. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hex
um,
Wallet's mysterious entity.
I forgot all about the level up too.
Hurry the fuck up. Put it together quick.
And you don't get much this
And
level.
I
Goldrum
don't get much
leveled up
anyway.
leveled up from 5 to 6.
Oh, that's right. I got
Da,
to.
da, da, da,
I did it for you.
Oh,
I did,
thank you.
I did
Thank you.
Yeah. I did not do Fenric, but he's not here, so it's all good. Okay. So the giants you are presented with, we'll show you the ones that we already met. So Namir is with Fizzy. Litzma is with Torsarin.
Okay.
Let's
Orlecto.
ma the fuck up.
Did you find me an
or left-
appropriate icon?
Oh shit. No.
Come on, you promised
You,
me.
you never sent me a note, and I always forget things. Unless
I don't
have
need to
notes.
send you a note, motherfucker. You're the DM.
Orlecto is with Zor.
We expect stat blocks and appropriate
and then-
icons.
And then, so there are 2 female ones, but, yeah, so Shaldor is a female, but male icon. So just, like, there's boobs under the plate.
She's just
Uh,
very masculine. That's all.
She's a masculine guy.
The only reason I took them is because he
bodybuilding
said that
woman.
he was going to fix the pictures.
Yes.
It's
And then he
cool,
did
it's
it.
fine.
I like
fine.
it.
No.
And then the ones that there's 3 for the 2 of you to pick from. There is Graynor. There is Hashafa.
Sorry, can you enlarge that one more time?
Oh, sure.
Graynor.
Graynor. Hashafa. And Vasha. Vasha is the other girl.
I feel like Vasha and I would get along very well.
You can have Vasha.
But
Yeah, you guys
it's
probably
your
would.
choice.
And then, Craig, do you want Graynor or Hashafa?
Let me go with Graynor because fire and wind is a good combo. I know that from Naruto.
Alright. And then I need to put your tokens back on here.
And a stat block we could use in game.
Craig.
How about that?
Said Graynor and Hogswain. There you go. Cool. Very cool. And then the other thing was, so here is what you're going to use as a ride because you left your submarine behind. Oh, he also told you that he would send out a squad to go look for the submarine to retrieve it for you. So that's going to be happening. But since you don't have that right now, he's giving you these cool whales
Neat.
that
They're
can both
very cool.
they can swim and they can fly for short distances. So they can more like jump out of the water and semi-fly.
Like a
for
fly
short
fish.
distances.
Like you
So
glide.
swimming sounds good. No more
Well,
flying. We're
So
done
that's,
flying.
so that's the thing, Hogswain. Swimming will work for part of it, Hogswain, fair warrior, hardy warrior, Hogswain. But you're going to a desert, so my whales will carry you to a coastal island. We have a base there called the Whalebones. But at Whalebones Island, you will need to somehow get to the desert. So,
What if we rode on Ferris Bueller?
that would take you like a month or 2, and we need to get there fast. So, because you would need to cross literally the whole continent because the desert is on the opposite side of the continent.
That sounds like an adventure to me.
Hold on. Do we know the location? We can 100% I think do what I was mentioning before. Torsarin and Zerimus can combine their powers. Torsarin or Zerimus, either of them can scry a newt, like some sort of desert creature. They could scry a snake there.
Well, yes,
And
the only
if-
But we have animals to get there already.
yes. Let me show you the existing plan, and then we can try to replan. But so, also the problem with that, Craig, would be the desert goes pretty much from the north all the way, even further south than the map shows. So you could end up down by Chult. You know what I mean? And then you'd have to travel from the Chult part of the desert all the way up to the Icewind
I've
Dale
always
part of the
wanted
desert.
to visit
So,
Chult.
like, that's the problem with that is you
No,
might end
because
up all the way in the...
if they, my understanding of scry, you could say, I want to scry a snake, because we know the name of where it is. I want to scry a snake that lives there, and it might take, it's bad, it's huge
Well, that's
negative
my point.
modifiers.
That's
but
my point. It would be a snake somewhere in Anarok, and the Anarok Desert goes from head to toe. That's my
Gotcha.
that's my- yeah. Okay. So, but yes, we can always discuss how we're not doing this, but this was the original plan. So the idea was that the whales will swim you from Maelstrom to the Whalebones Island.
Now, see-
So-called... What?
Kyle, you shouldn't have given it away. You should have just let it happen.
I didn't give anything away until I said that there was a flying whale, and then they freaked out. They didn't even know about part 2 of the plan.
But you shouldn't even have told them.
Oh no!
Is the point-
We weren't gonna
You gave
tell.
things away.
No, I didn't think I was giving it away. I haven't said it yet. So I didn't
You
think
said
I'd give it
flying
away yet.
whale.
he wanted to surprise Mitch with a flight.
Oh,
Oh,
my
yes,
god.
I still haven't done that yet. I haven't unveiled the flying creature. The whale's not the flying creature. The
Oh.
whales only swim.
Warrior high.
No, the
So
whales
I
also
would-
somewhat fly,
the
you
whales
said.
can only fly for short distances,
knows
and they
now.
need to be in water. They can't fly over land, and so therefore the whales are not the journey. So I have not given it away yet. If anything, I think you gave it away by not letting me tell. Okay, so here's the thing. On Whalestrom is so called because it's made of the body of a giant dead whale. There are bones and such that make up the island. So the storm giants have a base here, and there they have these giant hippogriffs made of lightning. So giant storm hippogriffs.
I
So
like lightning.
yes, you like storms. It's just you don't like the flying part. So that's fair.
This is how we make children eat vegetables. This is how we do it.
So the idea is that you take the whales for part 1 of the journey of swimming from Maelstrom to these islands. Then you take the lightning storm hippogriffs to the desert. That is the idea. It is fast. It is efficient. And technically speaking, because Hogswain and Pippin left early last week, the party has already done that. The party is already aboard the giant birds. So that's where we got to. That's what I was saying by the recap. The recap ends now. We are aboard the birds and we are flying.
Actually, I thought
I
we
need-
landed.
Yeah, well, no, we had just landed here, about to get on the birds.
Oh, I thought
So-
we landed.
Oh
we
no,
had
we
a-
are nowhere near the Oh right, no, we technically had arrived at the desert. That's a good point.
Right,
So-
you moved this up, jumped
Can-
ahead.
can
We're
we-
sitting outside the
Yeah,
the
sorry,
lair.
we have actually arrived at the desert already, so there's no need to figure out how to get there. This is just about having a scene where Pippin and Hogswain react to flying on lightning birds
So
across.
Sarah
Fate
walks
Road.
up to and casts command, says, "Toggy, take a nap."
Nice.
That's not the right spell. Wisdom.
No, wisdom, yeah, command.
That was for RP, but
Yeah. For RP, you got a net 20 con, so you good.
You're asleep. Don't worry. You slept through the whole trip.
You guys saw the whole while Pippin was just like totally captivated by the living elemental being and was like taking a shit ton of notes.
Fizzy
And then at the end-
the drool from Hogs.
He actually went out and like tasted the lightning,
No.
and there's now like super tiny. It's almost like Pippin's eyes are now fiery if you look closely, like little flame eyes.
And then,
Zor takes a piece of chalk and draws things on his face. Just like a raccoon, like circles around his eyes.
Seeing this, Pippin joins in and does a couple symbols as well.
Oh, the other thing we found out is that the blue dragon is known to possibly, it's called the Dragon of the Desert, and it's also called the Dragon of Statues, because supposedly
I just want
when
to
it
point out that
captures-
these look like poop. That is all.
when it what looks like poop.
These.
It probably is. It's probably dragon.
Oh
poop.
yeah, yes, it's dragon poop. She's known for turning their captors into statues.
Statues,
So
yeah.
that's a thing. Okay, so the party has flown in. Where would you like the party of the 6 of you plus your 6 giants to land on this map? And also the dragon lives in an old Colosseum. So this is the Colosseum. You see a Colosseum around here. You see a bunch of statues, which out of character, look like this. But like in character, they're just statues. And so yeah, you tell me where you want your 12 people to land.
I don't know about you guys, but I feel like towards the top of the amphitheater kind of makes a lot of sense.
Here's the thing: if we are in the middle, we know that those bitches are gonna come to life, and they're all gonna get us. So we might as well go to one point where we could hopefully choke them out.
Where that statue is fallen, maybe? What do you guys think about that? Like up near the feet and the legs of it?
Yeah.
That's the upper. That's if we land right up there.
Because then we have height advantage, we can see everything, a lot of things have to come up to us, and there's a little bit of cover there.
Yeah, unless it's gonna wait till we get to the middle, and they're gonna come alive then. Can we just smackaroo the statues when they're still inanimate? So they're in little
Yeah,
pieces?
just fucking destroy them.
Yeah. I mean, it worked for this guy.
Yep.
Unless he also comes to life, and he just comes to life as, like, body parts.
Crawling.
That would be pretty sick. You see the statue begin to mend itself. That would be cool.
So as you fly above, this is what you see. This amphitheater once stood at the center of a magnificent city, the rest of which lies buried under the sand. The walls have abundant cracks and other handholds, enabling them to be climbed with ease. Clearly, the northeast section of the amphitheater has been cut through, leaving a rubble-filled path, and that leads to a sinkhole in the center.
Okay.
Oh, and you also see a campfire and tents down here in the bottom right corner.
Is the campfire lit?
It is smoldering.
Okay. Like my loins, Kyle, when I hear you describe things.
So what is your final destination? What'd you guys decide on?
Up near the fallen statue at the top center, I think. Are we all?
Sure.
Yep.
Gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight and a half anyway.
As we're
Just
approaching.
envision Huggy, like, draped over his griffin.
Well, as we're approaching, Pippin. Huggy! Huggy! Wake up! We're almost here!
No! Ah! No! Why do you always do this to me, Pippin?
No! It was Tor! It was Torsarin, I swear! Well, the sleep was Torsarin. Never mind,
I'm
we're
not
here!
afraid to hit a holy man.
Okay, so I just sent the stat block for the Storm Giants on Facebook, because you all have the same exact stat block, but they do have a couple details that are different, which I will send you individually, but I wanted to do that part first.
On what?
Facebook.
Okay, so Storm Giant. Okay, so
I'm not
Storm
in the Facebook group.
Okay, yeah, can somebody
not
do me
in
a
the
favor?
Facebook
Can somebody in the Facebook group just repost that in chat, please?
In chat,
Kyle, why are you sending it in
Discord.
Facebook, my dude?
No.
It's
because-
alright. I mean,
because
it's somewhere,
Facebook
so we
has
can
focus
still get it.
Because Facebook has the built-in camera that I does Discord have a Discord probably has a built-in camera. I've just never used it.
I hate the
Oh my
stat
God,
blocks
Kyle.
like this.
Oi.
What? I can read it just fine. Storm Giant, huge giant, armor class 16, hit points 230, speed 50. I can read it just fine. What's the problem?
Oh, it's a picture. I understand. Okay.
But what's the problem with it? I
No,
read
it's
it
fine.
Strength
It's
29,
alright.
Dex 14, con 20. I can read everything on it.
Oh, because we can't use it in roll 20. Is that what you mean?
It'll work. It's fine.
And they're always
Just-
hard to see.
If I just sent you text, you also couldn't use it in roll 20 because it'd be
Oh,
text.
I see. So I got it. All right. Here, let me get Facebook going real quick. That was the only reason I said that. I
At
just
least,
don't have it open
at least
right now.
we'd be
No,
able
no.
to
Now that I have,
read
guys,
it
now that
well.
I have it here, I should just send it to myself and I'll put it on Discord. 1 second.
Or so you can just go to roll 20 and just look up the stat block for Storm Giant.
Well, I don't know if it's the same as a generic Storm Giant or not.
Right.
Like,
I'm looking at the generic, huge giant armor class. Yep, hit points. Yeah, it's all the shit one.
Okay, I sent it in Discord as well.
Tora, can you confirm? Is it exactly the same?
For as a standard Storm Giant, yeah. All
Okay.
the-
From the
that's
monster
the-
manual?
Yeah, for monster storm giants. Strength the same, dex the same,
Oh yeah, I
con,
got it here. Yep.
saving
right here,
throws are all the
D&D
same,
Beyond.
skills, yep.
The abilities, the attacks are the same, damage and
Yep,
everything.
amphibious, and
What is that in?
Okay.
D&D Beyond. Just
Storm
type in
giant. If it
Oh,
is,
okay.
if,
Storm
if
giant.
everything is the
Ivy.
same,
Yeah. Okay, cool, thanks.
That's all we
just
gotta
had to
do.
confirm. Well, but you know, it's because all the monsters have been by and large not standard.
Yes, very
Yeah,
much.
but this appears to be it.
Cool.
Mhm.
Oh.
Thanks, Tor.
No problem.
It's in what is it in the regular monster manual?
It's in
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Roll
under
20
monsters.
too if you want to click Hogswing. Mitch.
Yeah, I put the
Most of
link
it.
to D&D Beyond.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I want.
Okay, that's just standard picture. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, they just played the picture, not the.
Ah, sweet, sweet stat block.
I'm gonna test something just to see if it worked. Does that work? Oh yeah, it did. Okay. Oh, it only goes to DM, to the public.
I can't tell you how excited I am to use one of my new spells. Actually, both of them, but one of them, oh boy.
Just in case it comes up. I'm sending you details just in case it comes up. But like you probably won't use it, but just in case it comes up, and it also adds flavor for your own internal. Okay, whatever. I'm just trying. Because I know one of them will come up. That's why I'm sending you all something. So 1 second.
Oh, you're sending. How are you sending them to us, Kyle?
On Discord, I'm sending you all a DM.
Mhm.
Okay,
with, like,
perfect.
with one key info about your giant that's different.
Mark's the best.
Because I just went over to D. Okay, we're gonna look at this. They're here. Yep.
And another one.
When you click the try to when you roll it off of beyond 20, the rolls only go to the DM. So
Yeah, because they're monsters. Monster stat blocks
You
always
can
go to
change
DM.
a setting on Beyond 20 so that it asks you where you want to send it. So you can do it publicly that way.
okay. I don't know where is that under.
It's under more options. I think it's like the second or the third option on the more options list.
Where are the options? Where do you find the options list?
Just click on Beyond 20 on your character sheet.
Oh. Oh.
One, two, three, four.
Oh, monster rolls. Okay.
I just need to give it.
There you go. Hi. All right. Let's see if that works. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep. Okay, that works.
Holy fuck.
These things are gonna. Yeah.
Mark, Mitch or Kyle, do either of you guys know like the strength, how the modifiers work for weapons on the top of your heads? Because we're gonna need that for the melee folks if they pop those potions. I think it's like it's 10.
You can just adjust your strength with a custom value.
Oh yeah, that is true. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I already had that setting.
Okay.
I like to roll 'em when I'm DM. I like to roll everything out in the open because otherwise I know myself and I'll either be too nice and be like, I guess it didn't hit and you don't die, so I might as well.
You like to fudge your rolls here.
I will say,
I do that for,
experimenting with that. I agree with you. It's been nice. Like, it's actually made my job easier.
I'm gonna say I just like to roll in the open. I think it's better for everyone so that way they can't be like, oh, you're making that up. I can't believe that, or blah blah blah. I do
until
like my
you just until you roll like 4 crits in a row and just fucking.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like last night?
Yeah, freaking DM last night. Oh my god, that guy.
All right, guys, let's focus back.
Although I will say my crit was nice.
Yes, it was.
Let's all of you guys here. Oh, we don't need that one. That one stays here.
I'm ready for whatever you got to throw at us, Kyle. Been training for this moment for fucking months.
Yeah, it's a doozy.
He says it's a doozy. Okay, all right.
It's a doozy.
You all see the little flames that are now in Pippin's eyes invigorate.
Alrighty, so, stop that roll 20. Okay. Giants should all be huge. Well, I thought giants were large, but apparently giants are huge.
Huge, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the top tiers. I think
Giants and Snow Giants are large.
Small,
but
yeah.
Up from there, it's huge.
And we're all about to be that too, right?
Question?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
can take the potions. Question about that, actually. So, this portion, the above portion of the map, doesn't say whether it's 5 feet or 10 feet, but the second portion of the map says each square is 10 feet. Should I assume, then, that both are 10 feet, or should I take the lack of label to mean it's 5 feet by default?
If it was continuous, I
So,
would think it would be
do
both.
you have the map aligned to the grid? Because if you do, what you can do at that point is just change the grid scaling to 0.5, and then it won't matter.
What? I'll have to handle what you just said in a second, but it
that's
would matter in
fantastic.
terms. It would matter in terms of the sizes of the tokens, right? So, like,
It
large
would not,
versus
because
huge
the
versus.
scale for the map would still be 10 feet per square, but the actual actionable grid would be 5 feet.
What if they're supposed to be 10 feet and not 5 feet? What?
Probably everything is probably 10 with this, Kyle, for what it's supposed to. You know what? This is I would guess it's probably
they're
all
both.
10.
I would agree. I think that they're both 10. Okay. So because of that, I'll make these guys 2x2, and every like huge is now 2x2, and large and small are both 1x1. So that's what I'll do. Also, I'm happy to announce it doesn't matter because I already made all the maps for this after I figured it out. I have now mastered the grids. I kept thinking I kept getting better at grids, but I was doing them wrong, and it's like I could never get them exactly right. They'd always just be a little off. I've now mastered them, but I didn't go back and edit any of the old maps before I'd mastered them. So.
No problem.
Yeah, the align to grid sucks because if you have the map size just wrong, it's never going to line up.
Exactly.
Right.
I didn't know that.
You have to just count how many grids there are and set the map size that size.
Yep.
What I've been doing instead is just basically stretching the right side until the vertical lines up, and then stretching the bottom until the horizontal lines up.
Yep, totally.
I mean, that's just how I've been doing it, but whatever you just said about doing it how you said, I'm sure that works too. I just don't know how to do what you just said.
I do it the way you do, Kyle. Your way is more efficient than I mean, I think your way is more efficient. It's less exact, but it's more efficient practically, I think.
But, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool, 6 giants. Here's you guys. Awesome. All right. So now let's see about the giants. Namir should be. I did set them. Just the versions I dragged out must not be. Okay, cool. So this is Fizzy is Namir. Litzma is Tor.
So this potion works for 24 hours. Should we drink them now?
Yeah, well, maybe as we disembark, we do our final prep work, because there's a couple of things that Pippin at least is planning on doing just before we disembark.
Because if we're going to be 10 feet, then these respectively, our movement, like we're bigger and we'll be just as big as the giants, and these will be like 5 feet squares to us.
Guys, don't forget we have those other giant potions also! You remember from the Flying Castle?
I don't.
We should just open up the bag of holding quick and see exactly what we have in there, because it's sounding like this is the last big fight.
I mean, yeah, recall, friends, our big task was uniting the giants, finding Hecaton. We found Hecaton, we've united the giants. This is perhaps a big one. We know there's many, there's at least a dragon, minimum. So yeah, looking in, Pippin would bring out the portable hole, and maybe all of us as players look through the bag of holding and the page and see if there's anything that you want to use here.
And then everybody test your giant. Make sure you can move them. You should be able to now.
I don't know which one's mine, because mine's a female.
Okay.
There's a four-way across. Oh, there's 3 or 4-way across it.
I would hold that.
Yeah, I can move mine.
I
Females
say
can dress
it's
however
called
they want, and-
DM promised something, and that's the only reason I took it, and then did not follow through.
All right, I will do it right now just to make you feel better. While you guys are testing out your tokens and looking through the bag of holding, I will do that.
All right.
I'll take out the spell scroll of Dominate Monster and put that on
Good
my
call.
person. Would you like it instead, Tor?
No, I can't use it. I was looking at it myself, but I can't use that.
Pippin, if things go south, you should probably have this. And Hogswain hands Pippin the potion of invulnerability.
Is this what I think it is? Oh my gosh! All right, Hoggy. And all right, so I had that. I'll throw.
Hogswain's gonna take the potion of speed for himself.
Fizzy, you take this. And Pippin throws Fizzy his last potion of speed. And then that was a potion of invulnerability.
There you go. So this is now Sheldor.
Thank you. It's all I wanted.
You would be surprised how limiting it is on female giants in general. Like, the male giants are way more common in terms of pictures, funnily enough.
I will, Alright, guys, we have a fire resistance, a lightning resistance, and a super healing pot.
Well, what is a blue dragon?
I
Lightning.
believe that's lightning,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna say that would be very nice.
Guys, we also have this Charm of the Slayer.
That adds damage to giants.
And dragons.
Recall, I have the Dar Dragon ring too.
Where are you
Oh, you
guys
gotta use that.
seeing
Dragon Slayer
these?
Giant Slayer. +1 to attack and damage, and if you hit a dragon...
Of course, Kyle probably doesn't remember what he made it for.
Oh, I 100% do. I don't know that it... I won't say anything.
He's
Goes to a frontliner.
It's
Fizzy.
like
Take this Charm of the Slayer. You're the only one using a sword.
swap it, use that.
Slayer?
Yeah, probably use
Oh,
that.
shit.
Oh no, because you have a
I-
long sword right now, don't you?
Huh?
Does that even actually, is that better than the flaming longsword, Mitch? Isn't it equivalent?
Well, no. It doesn't change it into a different weapon. It just adds the Dragon Slayer property for 9
Oh.
days.
Holy fuck, yeah.
So you said we have a potion of lightning resistance. How many do we have?
Yes.
One?
One. Well, we might have more. Tor, do I remember from a minute ago you had one of those on your body?
I
Let me
don't
look on my.
see.
So
I
can
don't
we...
need any of those resistance potions. I'm already resistant to lightning.
Could I have it since I'm an upfront fighter?
You
I
don't
would
want to go to
definitely-
an upfront fighter.
I have a potion of thunder resistance. What the hell that is?
No, that's different. It probably
Yeah.
won't be applicable.
Alright, that would only be for like. Oh, that sounds like definitely some concussions or something.
Yeah, so Andy, it sounds like that should probably perhaps you're as good as choice as anybody for the lightning resistance. The only we
Awesome.
can't we got to turn into giants and then take them out though, basically.
Yeah.
That's pretty much, yeah.
Fizzy, are you using the Charm of the Slayer?
I don't really know, like, how do I get it?
It's
It's
in the
not-
bag. You basically just say, I'm using the Charm of the Slayer on my sword.
Okay, I'm using the Charm of the Slayer.
So you'll just have to remember that, Crystal. Whenever you hit a giant or a dragon,
Wow.
it's what is it?
You can-
2d6.
You can add a custom modifier to your weapon if you open up the side panel down near the bottom of the weapon description.
Where?
You can choose. It can be your scimitar or your longsword.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Yeah, longsword is like longsword is mechanically the smart
The
choice.
sword, yeah. But if you click on that near the top of the side panel, there's going to be a drop down that says customize. In there, in the 2-hit bonus, you would put +1 damage bonus +1.
2 hit.
So we have a potion of supreme
But-
healing. Do we want
How do
to...
I do that? Correct. Can you help me? Because
Yeah. Do we want to just keep that for if someone goes down? Like, keep it on a person and only use it if someone goes down?
I have one potion of superior and greater on me at the moment, so somebody else should take that.
I'm gonna say I
I can cast
What a-
healing as it is.
couple greater. But do you want me just...
Will you help me with that again after?
Do you want me to hold on to it and I won't use it unless I'm in very dire straits and I'll
Here,
be
since
able
we're
to
just
give it to
doing
people?
Prep right now. Drop down to the games audio channel, and I'll help you figure it out while they do more planning.
You're muted right now, Crystal.
Hmm.
Drop down.
I mean, I think I'm pretty well set for what I need anyway.
The storm giants would offer that, or yeah, they would say, you know, we could always stay up top and distract the statues and attack from above, and then maybe you could go below into the, or inside the Colosseum and see what you could find inside.
This might be better. We don't want too many of you getting hurt. You look a little
Right.
frail, Pippin says, looking them 20 feet up, 20 feet down.
Nice.
King Hecaton was way stronger looking than you guys.
King Hecaton.
You know how to piss people off, huh?
No, he was just observing. What? Piss him off? Why are they walking away? Oh my god!
Do you guys, is it okay if I put that healing potion just on me and I will use it in case someone goes down?
You need to go right ahead.
As long as
Yeah.
somebody has it.
Yeah, I just don't want it to be left behind.
I was gonna grab the potion of gaseous form, but that's not gonna help me as I thought would be.
Well, I mean, here's the
That
thing,
would be
Thor.
an extreme get out of jail card.
If we all die and you need to
Yeah.
run away to revive our spirits sometime later, that's the way to do
I'm gonna
that.
say, you
Oh,
move so
I did-
slow in gaseous form.
Right, but
Also,
problem
forgot to
is,
sorry.
yeah, but you're not immune. You're immune to non-magical weapons. I'm pretty sure that a dragon pretty much everything qualifies as magical.
Yeah, one breath attack, even if he doesn't know where you are.
I did forget to mention one thing. That in addition to taking the royal, storm giants and stuff like that, they also took Queen Neri's body. So they took a dead storm giant queen with them as well, whoever the dragon was and stuff. So.
Sus.
Very.
Okay. All right, let's get going.
Also, I don't know if anybody remembers. Did you guys remember you were supposed to be looking for somebody else also at the Kraken Society?
No.
Yeah,
The kid, the
boy.
wood kid.
Yeah, he definitely wasn't there. So I'd mention that.
Yeah. Should we take our potions to make us big boys now?
Yeah, like as we're sorry, Jess.
Jess, can you repeat what you said?
I said, should we take our potions to make us big boys now?
As we're getting off the flying craft, one would think.
Does the potion say large or huge? Because I will make you bigger.
Huge.
Okay.
It's gonna be huge.
What is the orb of the Stein rune?
The only one who doesn't get one then is Goldrum. So Goldrum will stay a small little dwarf.
Nice. Okay.
Wait. Tell him you're muted. You're muted, Fizzy.
No, because he's a Durger or whatever.
He can enlarge your dues. You're right. He can enlarge. Yeah.
So he'll be large. So he's like our little boy.
I'll just be large.
Is there a way to use this in D&D Beyond that will automatically make us have those things, or no?
No, not that I don't think so. I think it has to be. That's the only thing that no matter what you do, people can't affect is the size of things.
Well, I'm wondering because certain times, like, you can just click a potion and it'll give you the...
You
One
can
thing-
try.
So this...
Sorry.
I cut you off. You're the DM. But I was just going to say what I'm trying to convince Mitch to do, because of course, much like you, Kyle, I do the Moon Druid thing. I'm trying to convince him to have there be, like, in my character tokens, which I can drag out, Olymp medium, Olymp large, Olymp huge. You know what I mean? Because then that's the only way the player that I'm aware of can do it.
I just put this in my inventory. Now it's not there. What the heck?
Okay, so I'm
Those of us that are taking the potion to change your
Oh, you can
strength,
override
click
it.
on your strength score, and you can override it to 25.
okay.
Additionally, you can do the same thing on your max HP.
It's only the front people that are taking it, right?
No, I thought we were all
No,
doing that.
fucking everyone. We all have one. Why wouldn't we?
We're basically our hit points are doubled, so we're pretty much just there we go.
So, we can go in and fuck with our strength.
Override score. Just override score to 25.
Actually,
And then-
should we just put our max HP in 10 hit points, or
I will say the only downside
No,
to this.
you click on your health and it'll bring up a box, and at the bottom below, like the plus and minus, it'll say override max HP.
I
okay?
will say the only downside to this appears to be the buildings are definitely regular buildings. So if you wanted to go in any of the three buildings, the tent is obviously regular sized, and these two doors here are regular sized as well. So that's the only downside. So if you're gonna go you'd have to
We can have Goldrum go in there and check it out for us. If it's interesting, we'll come back after 24 hours.
Right.
And health goes up what?
Doubles.
Doubles what it normally would be.
And
Yep,
don't forget, friends, that the spell magic would return it. You know, who knows what we're gonna be facing here.
I twinged it in chat, so.
So we're also doing much more die for our weapons as well.
Damage.
Yeah, it's triple the damage die. So,
Yeah,
Fizzy,
I
you're going to have like 20 die. To roll on each
Question:
attack.
Does
I
that work on
cannot-
the like the fire damage and stuff as well? Because it's bigger.
No, I think it's just the basic, whatever the basic is.
It's your basic, your base
Okay.
damage, strength damage.
The weapons damage.
The weapon damage
Okay.
itself. Yeah,
Right.
no
So
modifiers.
it'll be a little
But-
difficult. We'll figure it out.
I find it so surprising that the book gave you a potion for each of you, because that
How-
tray
Yeah,
Like,
that is cray. That is cray. You might want to throw in another dragon real quick, Kyle.
No.
Shut
Uh,
up, Craig.
I already have thoughts.
For some reason, all the stuff on my character was
Kyle, play it
unequipped.
to its max.
Yeah, I know. Mine was
Oh
too when I
shit, that
came in.
reminds me.
When I loaded up
don't
the
forget-
earlier.
Do not forget to go in and re-equip your items because.
Yeah.
Where do you go? I'm sorry to add extra healing. I know under healing HP management, but
Oh, just click down in the bottom right. It says override max
It says
HP.
override max HP. Just double your max HP.
Oh,
Okay, so
gotcha.
Cracker
just
Jacks,
put
that
it
probably would have affected
so when I
my
wanna-
health. Oops. Let me take that off and see what it says.
Okay.
So let
No,
me
it would've
ask
been
you,
fine.
what do you think it'd be
Fucking
better
him
to
up.
use here, the Staff of Plagues or the Shard of Eastrune?
You can use them both. The Staff of Plagues is not an attunement.
I thought it was attunement.
No,
Oh,
no,
it is
not
not attunement. I'm sorry.
What is the orb of the Stein room? Because I can't click on that to get in these.
Let me look.
You can, if you Google those words, if you copy and paste that into Google Tor, it'll give you the sheet for it. I think it can freeze water.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, it says can be
Yeah.
applied to armor, but I'm like,
Let's not
That
forget-
part is Gift of Stone. You can transfer the orb's magic to a non-magical item, shield, boots, etc. If you put it on shield, it'll give you resistance to all damage dealt by ranged weapons. If you put the rune on boots, you'll have advantage on strength saving throws, and you can use your reaction to avoid being knocked prone. But if you just use it as a normal rune, as a normal like orb, then you can do meld into stone. You can't be petrified, and you can hold your ground.
no, I'll just go the way I'm going. I'm good I'm good with the stat blocks. I'm going here.
I think I'm gonna wait to drink my lightning potion until we get into the fight with the dragon because.
Yeah, that's not going to last a long
Yeah, it's only
time.
gonna last an hour, so.
Right.
Oh. We can make two people invisible.
Right, yeah, we have the...
No. See, alright, here's the point where I think we should maybe stop going, because if we did, we could make all of us invisible, and we could have all of us flying, and we might want to stop at this point now.
And actually, Goldrum can naturally turn invisible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's that. That's right.
The pixie dust, Togswain, the pixie dust.
Well, we also have two berries of invisibility.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still have one on me.
Breath too.
I think we're ready.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
Let's
would
do
love
that.
it. I would love it if this is just out of character talk. If you guys use all your stuff and then you go inside and the dragon's not there, and it's like shit.
That's
That would be a DM dick move.
Yeah, for sure.
Your dragon's in another castle.
You got us all here for the final battle, and it's no.
He's out hunting. He'll be back in 25 hours.
He sensed you. She sensed you coming, and she left specifically.
We'll track that bitch down.
Two
Just
can use
saying.
divination magics.
Geez, we have potions of clairvoyance, so that'll help.
That's not scry is what we want. Clairvoyance is like short range.
Oh.
Or like clairvoyance is like really for like if you get into like the governor's house and then you use clairvoyance and then you get out, and that's like a great use of clairvoyance, but you gotta be there.
Oh.
Okay, so you said you were going to land in a northeast section. Put your tokens in that northeast section where you think you'd be. And then did we decide that the giants were going to stay up top while you guys tried to go below?
And Golem is Golem.
Well,
Gollum, huh?
Whatever his name is.
Oldrum.
Golem.
Okay, well, we're gonna go down below, but we
It's large.
definitely we should stick together until we at least make it in the hole.
Oh,
I
well,
forgot larger.
sorry.
Okay.
Well, you would have to climb up this. This is really tall. If you guys are starting from that side, like you could obviously walk through here, but as you can see, that back area.
What do you
is,
mean? We're on flying
ele-
things. Why couldn't we just drop off the flying things?
Oh, because if you're dropping off here, you will be attacked 100,000,000%. So
It
I will.
looks like
Alright,
it's
you can
30
do that.
feet tall, and we're 30 feet tall.
So
Do my boots scale with my size?
Oh yeah, magic. Magic items always scale to fit the user.
So according to this first level is 30 feet up in the air.
Yeah, no, because 10-foot squares, Mitch, it's 60.
Okay.
So, and the back one is 70 feet up in the air total. So, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So actually, yeah. So if you want to come in from this way, you'd have to climb. But yeah, you can fly in 100%. Just yeah, where you're landing, let me know. And yeah.
If
Tips
we're
in place.
attacked, we might as well murder them all and have the giants all here together. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Well, that was my point. So I kind of didn't know if like you guys would try to sneak through this hallway, or if like you just drop in the middle and leave the giants up above. But when you guys started landing mid Coliseum, I'm
Well,
like,
this is where we had always just described that we were coming.
Oh, I thought you said northeast, like up here in this corner.
No.
That's the confusion. Okay.
We kept saying where this statue is.
There's
Yeah,
statues every. There's statues every. Oh, you mean the? Oh, sorry.
The toppled statue.
The
statue, yes.
giant
Okay.
statue.
Right,
We even
the
talked about how he would
giant.
come alive.
Okay. Alrighty. So yeah, just put the last 4 giants somewhere, team, and then we will roll initiative because.
I am Orlecto.
Your long journey ends here, in the desert. A churning cauldron of black clouds fills the sky as thunder peals and lightning flashes.
Well, that's good to
Half
know.
buried in the cold dunes is a crumbling amphitheater adorned with statues, many of them broken, the rest worn smooth by wind and sand. 4 large trebuchets stand atop the ruins, where cheers once rang out across a great city. Now a solemn fortress stands before you, waiting for you to draw near. Okay.
Nice.
The second you land, the statues come to life.
We knew that was gonna happen. You're like, oh, those are the statues. You're like, yeah, bullshit.
Yeah, but like then you landed in the middle of the statues. Like at least the southern part of the map has no statues. All right. Let me get your old ones out of here.
How do you change your strength, can you?
Yeah, but go into your character
Yeah.
sheet.
Well, you don't even have to do it that way. You can just click on the strength and go to override.
Oh, I didn't know you could get
Oh.
it from that.
There we
Yeah.
go.
Yep.
So that's 25?
25.
Alright.
The giants will just act on your turns for the purpose of ease.
So we're rolling initiative.
Yes, please.
Like, run this cat to decide.
Come on, baby. Good initiative. Good initiative.
You said giants are going on our turn?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oops. I don't think I was.
It was an okay initiative. It was an okay
Oh,
initiative.
fuck me! God damn it! The rolls have not changed from last week.
It wasn't quite a Conwin roll, but it was.
Ooh, I got a nat 20!
Nice,
Ooh.
good.
Aren't you always way high anyway?
Well, I have
Yes, I am.
advantage anyways.
Why,
That
yes,
doesn't
yes, I am.
necessarily matter.
Greg, that wasn't a question for you.
How are you getting? Do we have a? Wait a minute, do we have initiative because that's on our initiative?
Ah,
How do you have a advantage on initiative, Pip?
It's a
'Cause I am
barbarian feature.
I am a Twilight cleric. And
Oh, okay.
I touch myself every day, and it makes me.
Ooh.
If you touch yourself every day, you get real fast. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You know how to
Uh,
move just right, baby.
Look in my features.
So I'm just curious. I mean, I just went standard cleric right out of the book because I didn't have access to all this stuff when I made the character.
I just linked it in there or
Okay.
pasted it.
Parker, relax over there.
It's
Oh.
really nice. I can use
Yeah.
basically, I can actually give it to other people, but the reason I give it, either Torsarin or Pippin are the two that I feel like it makes these are the two that are important to go first, and Zarimus too. Like always, if
Right.
the spellcasters can go first, that's a big thing.
We'll be basically at this point. Looks like we'll be back to back. You'll go first. I'll go last.
We'll wrap it.
Yep.
Well, I mean, hey, healer going last. There's something to be said for that too. Like just strategically
Mhm.
speaking.
Right. Spell, yeah. Do you want fuzzball?
That's a nice advantage roll too. Son of a bitch.
The second one was not the 19.12. That doesn't count for me. But I didn't
Oh.
click Pippin on the first one, so I just needed to do that just to make it.
Okay.
I gotcha.
Can we maybe take a 5-minute here, like maybe?
Since you're putting in all the initiatives and all that jazzy stuff, anyways.
Oh, no, I'm done. But yeah, you can take it.
All right.
All right. Thanks a lot. I'll just have a cigarette. Be right back.
Quick bathroom break then.
Sounds good to me.
Thanks for watching our prep. We'll be back.
Thanks for watching our crap.
Now the meaty stuff. Oh, we're gonna take a break.
I think she said prep.
Oh, I thought you said crap. That's what it
Yeah,
sounded
same.
like. Hey, I mean,
It's the same thing either way.
so Mitch, is the beard staying from now on now?
What do you mean?
Well, it's been a while since you shaved it off. It was.
I haven't shaved it off since I was 16.
I thought you.
Okay.
Well, no, you trimmed it though. You had it trimmed, and you looked. Trying to remember who I thought you looked like.
Seth Rogen.
Yes, very much so. When you had it trimmed just right.
Yes, I get that often.
You would think my gathering skill would be, or my wood chopping skill would be high, but it's really not.
Logging is the slowest to level just
Oh.
because it's a super abundant resource.
Yeah, it's awful.
I'm about to hit 110 harvesting.
I think I'm there. No, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Oh my, iron bands. Woohoo. Iron seems to be the once.
It is the
Thing
resource.
Yeah, it is literally the resource. Yeah. Like no matter what.
It's 50 to 100 for 4 professions.
It's crazy.
Like, needing an abundance of it for 4
Yeah,
professions.
right.
Yeah, lumber, you can do engineering, but you're going to get better progress out of iron-based patterns.
Yep. Yeah, it's crazy. Steel seems to be one of those resources too. Well, no, I guess not.
Well,
That's not so
steel, you need iron and flux and charcoal.
Right.
I mean, charcoal is super easy to get, but flux, you're limited to what you can find in supply caches.
Yep. Don't
Unless
I
you
know
want
it?
to waste crossweave and tannin with a converter, which is ridiculous.
Yeah. Yep. So that's what that converter is. That's in the faction.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I figured. I figured that's what that was. I
But there's
wasn't
a loss.
100% sure.
I'm not sure what the loss is
there
because
is.
I haven't used it and I'm not going to waste the coins on it.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you. I don't think anybody is going to use it, to be honest with you.
What's
If
that?
it was a straight conversion, I would use it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, but there's a loss to it, so yeah. No.
The material converter from the faction vendor.
No, I think that's not going to come into play for another like 2 week and a half. It'll come into play once people start hitting 2 and 3. Once they get master level and they're like, "Wow, I have all this extra shit and I got what you know what I mean?" So then I could picture it.
You know, they made that one portal very phallic looking.
Do you guys? Is there a portal train running right now?
No, I wouldn't be in it anyway. There's no way I could be this time just doing gathering.
So how does our movement work here? Because we're big boys. Everything's like, the big squares are 5-foot movement for us now, right?
50-foot movement.
No, everything here is 10. Everything on here is 10 feet. So 3 squares 10 feet.
Yes, but we're big now.
Our
Oh,
movement
so
is-
it's 50, you said?
yeah, it says 50 on the stat block.
So that's what I'm saying. We're a giant, so we have a longer stride. What?
Oh no, yeah, no. What does the potion say for your movement?
50 feet,
Potion
we get
doesn't-
five squares.
Okay.
Oh, Tor, you said, why did you say 50?
Because that's what it says, 50. In the,
Potion doesn't say that it modifies your move speed.
yeah, the speed is 50 or 50. I'm just going, I was looking at the stat block, but.
Yeah, you're looking
Yeah.
at the giant stat block. The giants have 50. Agreed.
Yeah,
I'm
okay.
doing
Alright,
the potion
okay.
of giant size. What is
Yeah.
that?
Nothing, no, so our
I just
movement's the
mentioned
same. Yeah, it's the same.
Alright, so we'll just leave this, okay.
That's weird because we're huge now, and our stride would be much bigger.
Yeah, but mechanics
It's
don't...
gonna look funny walking like that.
You can
that's
do a
for
lightning ball onto a wet enemy and it doesn't take extra damage, you
Yeah,
know.
physics doesn't work the same. Exactly.
Right, it doesn't exist
We were
in
just
this world.
talking about how about how magic water doesn't put out magic fire.
Yeah.
So
sure.
yeah.
Which is really dumb. It really is.
All right.
I hope. Well, so there's another D&D coming out, right? Like another.
They talk about doing 6E in 2024.
Well, I've been hearing it's more of a, basically a 5.5.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I heard.
they're kind of
5.5.
doing that currently with Tasha's, and they're going to re-release the monster manual in next year as Mordenkainen's Multiverse of Monsters, and it'll
Okay.
contain all the different monster stat blocks, and they're going to, for example, rework all the spellcasters, so that way
Yeah,
when you're playing
yeah.
level 8, it'll be level 1, level 2, level 3, it'll just be like, here's your actions, bonus actions, etc. So they'll be
You-
more like regular monsters.
You can't really counterspell anymore. It's like they super nerf counterspell by changing them because they're not spells. They're not.
I would probably still vote as a DM. I might still rule that okay, if you're casting Cone of Cold as a magic effect that your creature has, it's still Cone of Cold. You know
I
what
probably
mean?
would too, but now the DM could say, "Well, this is not Cone of Cold. This is Frost Wave, right?"
Right,
Well, no, but
it's-
really, the articles are already out there talking about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true.
All right. Are we getting into this?
Okay, so top of the initiative is Andorra and Shaldor.
All right. So
You've seen
So
at the
there's-
second you land, you see all of the statues start to move.
yes. Are we? I'm kind of confused to how our movement's gonna work, but it's fine.
It's just whatever your regular movement is. So if you have a speed of
Right,
30,
but
you
we're
can move 2
we're
squares.
we're multiple spaces now.
Oh, okay. It's 3 squares from the center of where you are, kind of a thing. So 30 would be 10, 20. Yeah. So consider your center of gravity and move 30 from there is what I would say it is, probably. Something like that.
And we have all 10-foot, these are 10-foot squares then?
Yeah. So you can move 3 squares from. Oh, or if you just treat the front of you, so whichever direction you're moving. So if you're moving south, you would move 3 squares from the front of your face. So you go 1, 2, 3. That's 30 feet. You know what I mean? Because you went from the front of your square. So it just depends on which direction you're going, which side you'd use or whatever. But it's the same thing when you're using large creatures. Whenever you use a large creature, they just
I've not had to use a large
as a
creature.
DM, you've never run large or huge creatures.
It's all right. I mean, we know what we're playing with now, so let's play with it now, huh?
So, can I not go there? Is everyone on a space? Hoggy, are you on an actual space?
There you go.
Okay. All right, she is going to rage as you do.
Oh my God, you're raging while huge size within 25 strength. That is fucking terrifying.
Uh-huh.
Alright, I am going to Reckless Attack, and I'm going to Great Weapon Master, and I'm going to try to kill this.
Kill that fucking gargoyle.
Oh, I didn't roll advantage. 1 second.
I don't even think this is gonna be a battle. This is just gonna be.
Does a 19 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Okay. So technically it is... I'm just going to roll this, and then I'll have to add 2d12 to it.
Watch you murder it in one hit. Like,
Let me do 2d12.
I would be. It would need a lot of health to take more than a hit.
So that's going to be 47 plus 10, 57.
57 damage. Doesn't have any resistances or anything like that. No. So yeah, you kill a gargoyle. This is I don't understand what the book was thinking. Like, I understand you guys were already overpowered as characters, but now you're even more.
It's not just that. We have like, what is it, 1 or 2 more people than book.
The book says 4 to 6, so we have
alright.
the range.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have our little stabby thief who's pretty much...
And I'm going
Sneak
to
attack these
throw
guys in
a javelin at this one, because I can't reach it.
Yep.
Which if I'm recklessly attacking, would that count? Or is it...
Actually, we now have a 10-foot reach.
It's a
'cause you
strength-based attack, so yeah.
Okay.
But no, it specifies melee attacks.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
But you could...
That's going to be a 22 to hit.
That'll hit.
And then let me add 2d6 onto this.
And I've even changed things, and it's still gonna
So,
be a bunch.
13,
Bring in another dragon.
14, 15,
No.
16, 17, 18,
Shut
19.
up.
So 19 damage to this one.
How much?
19.
Okay, that's more like it.
You could be Fizzy hasted with the Dragon Slayer and Flame Brand.
She could crit for like
With-
fucking 300 or something right now.
It's
Way
gonna
more
be
than
like
that.
200 damage.
Yeah,
if she
yeah,
hits
easy.
everything.
That's insane.
I'm gonna be using the or the green
Like,
flame
if
blade
I
most
was
likely.
designing this dungeon myself from scratch, you can't stand there because
Yeah, I'm trying to
bring
figure out where
yourself.
I can stand. Can I stand here?
if I was building this from scratch, I would have been like, okay, it's run by an ancient dragon, and all of their minions are young or regular dragons. Like, it's just all dragons. It's just
I'm guessing those both hit.
Well, I would hope that if we were doing that, we'd be a couple of levels higher when we hit the...
No, I think with your current, you could beat like 8 dragons. I think is what you guys can.
Question, here's the thing. Would the first 30 damage have killed it?
No.
Okay, then it's 66,
Okay.
33
Then yes, no.
altogether. Cool, I still have movement left.
Yeah.
With the after the
Crazy.
next game, is that
I
going to
was
be one of yours?
here.
Or is that another module? Just out of curiosity.
It'll depend if we end up playing on Saturday or Sunday. I have to still talk to other people and see who I
Right.
can get in here. But
Yeah.
Let's see.
Saturdays I'm still good for. Sundays depends on how early or how late.
Where is? Okay, let me open that.
Got D&D happening here and in the room just across the wall. Lily's listening to Avenged Sevenfold.
Nice. Okay, she's gonna go over here. Alright, now I'm done.
Kyle, I just messaged you something.
Yeah, I saw it. I'm trying to find it right now, actually. can I find it online? Oh, it'd probably help if I spelled the name right.
Oh my god.
No, it's not
You all
right.
right there, Pippin?
Okay, did it just.
Hey man, that dude is chiseled.
I'm not doing anything.
What are we trying to find?
So I found the dragon I'm looking for, but out of character, the dragon has layer actions, but the stat blocks I find online don't say they're layer actions, so I don't understand.
If it's not specifying difference from a standard dragon, then just use the standard dragon.
I would figure she'd have different ones because she's like a main boss. Okay.
If you're talking, none of us can hear you, Kyle, because you're not facing your computer. Do you hear me?
What?
When you're off to the side like that, we can't hear you at all.
No, I wasn't talking to you guys. I was talking to myself. So all good. All right, we'll use. There we go. Cool. So. Yeah. So I need to add something. We gonna go with here. All right. So there's one. Legendary actions can be used at the end of people's turns. Cool. Okay. Righty. So Andorra, what were you doing on your turn? Sorry about that, Jess.
What do you mean? I already did it. I finished. I'm waiting for you.
Oh, the giant too? Shaldor went as well?
Yeah, they did 63 damage. And he killed
I
him.
don't. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, cool. Hogswing.
Alright, Hogswain is going to move to the opposite side of Vasha here. Take some swings at this gargoyle. $18.
18 on a gargoyle will hit.
So 38.
Okay. Got it.
Low rolls this time, but 17.
17 will hit. Killing this one.
Alright, then Vasha will cover the flank. These gargoyles are not on the grid.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I wanted to make them like in the center or whatever, like on their pedestal, but yeah, I will.
You did not fix that one, sir. I don't know what you thought you did.
No, I did. That is the grid. It's that as I said before, the grid and the grid are not a grid. And so, I already apologized for that.
15
So,
with a nat 1.
yep. Now one will miss.
Outrageous.
How about nat 20?
Holy shit.
Or
But
54.
they're actually wearing mithril armor, so they can't be crit on. Or no, sorry, adamantine armor.
You don't even know the name of the armor, dude.
It's gone.
All right, yeah.
X that bitch out.
And oh, Hawkswind still had a bonus, so he will give a bardic inspiration to Fizzy.
What happened?
I'm giving you a bardic inspiration.
Oh, oh dear.
Oh dear.
Thank you.
So you, unfortunately, it's only a d6, but it's still a d6,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my turn.
All right. Gargoyles, of which there are a shit ton. Okay. So, they're gonna swarm. Gargoyles' movement is that. You notice they start to take off and fly. These, they have fly speed.
Mm-hmm.
Seemed a little heavy to fly, but that's fine.
Oh, sure. Everyone gang up on the orc.
You're the closest for those ones. I mean, other ones will go other places, but you are the closest for them.
It's the whole thing, right? We're being Zerg rushed, guys. It's a lot of them.
Mm-hmm.
You can take it.
The good thing is they don't have ranged attacks, so yay for that.
Point of clarification: are they medium or large? They're large, I would assume, right? Probably.
They are actually medium.
Okay, we can walk through them then.
I say you can't.
Okay. All right. No, that's fine. That's fine.
No, is there a precedence for that? That large creatures could, I guess large creatures
Two.
could step over. Yeah,
It's two size differences, and
Yeah,
it allows
yeah,
for
yeah.
that. Generally speaking.
yeah, you're right.
I mean, if they're large statues, they're large statues. Just let
I think
us
that,
know.
yeah, I'm using a stat block that says medium, but from what I know about the story, they would be large or huge. So that
Yeah.
does, yes.
Well, I
Yeah,
thought
that's
the
fine.
whole thing was that they would have been humanoids that were changed. So unless they were all large humanoids.
Well, because they were, she's at war with giants, so she would have been turning humanoids and giants into statues.
They
So I
kind of
think
look
that's-
like gargoyles too, and I'm pretty sure gargoyles are large.
The gargoyle stat block specifically says medium. That's where the confusion lies, because gargoyles are medium, but in the book it says they were giants and humanoids who were turned into statues. So
Yeah, no problem. I mean, we don't need to get, but it's however.
Mm-hmm. Homebrew.
All right. So let's do some attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 can reach you right now. So let's do that.
Yeah, this is why it's like we're very, very powerful, but there's even just gargoyles, and we don't even see fucking a dragon around us. There's a lot of gargoyles.
Uh-huh.
Wait, is that doing it like that? No. Okay, switch that then.
I should have a stream where it's just me eating, because that's what it feels like every day.
Hey, you could make a shit ton of money on those kind of streams.
Yeah, thank you.
We're gonna go left to right. So Hogswain, 22, 21, nat 20, nat 20, and 15 to hit.
Only the 15 will not.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, 2 of which were crits. That is gonna be. 35 piercing damage. And then Andorra is just gonna hit by 1. Uh, 18 to hit Andorra, I know will miss.
No, I have 18.
Oh, sweet, okay. Cool.
Tragic. Awful.
That's gonna be 5 piercing damage on that one.
Okay, so...
I would sound like this as a giant Andy! No!
It's got a big booming, bassy echo to it.
Oh yeah, you'd be deeper.
That'll be 2 against. Well, maybe his
Even squeakier.
yeah, his Adam's apple didn't change with him, and so his vocal cords are still.
I sound like Sephiroth, but even more grating!
So Fizzy's gonna get 2.
Am I?
First one's gonna be an 8, so it's gonna miss. Second one's gonna be a 23.
Oh, that's a lie.
Did you take shield? You do have that react. I don't know. I have no idea what
is
your AC
shield?
is, but a spell. I don't know if you took it or not.
Yeah, shield would be a spell that would let you, as a reaction,
Add
increase
plus
your AC.
5, yeah.
Oh, you didn't tell me about that one, and I didn't see it.
I can't tell you
Damn
everything.
it, Craig, it's all your fault.
I know. I can't tell you everything.
Hey, it's alright. I just saw, yeah, the one.
The ones you
that's-
took are great.
Yeah,
I
Fizzy,
don't
that's-
think it at the first level. Maybe I can't get that shield because
that
I
is-
don't see it. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. I'm sorry. That'll be 5 piercing damage from that.
Oh, ow.
And then Namir is gonna take 3.
What's their AC?
That'll be 14, 18, and 17.
The 18 and 17 hit, right?
Your AC is not increased because of any current
Namir.
effect.
This is Namir.
Yeah,
The
it's a
stone.
standard strong
giant.
giant. Yeah.
This is her strong giant.
Yep.
Okay.
So 2.
That's going to be 13 to Namir. Then 2 to Zor. Uh, 22 and 17 against Zor.
Those are attacks.
Yes.
A 22
To hit.
and a 17. They both hit.
Okay.
So So what actually affects armor class of strength?
Dexterity.
Yeah.
Oh,
As long as you have the right
okay.
armor.
Yeah.
Some armors
Armor,
max out
so-
and just say, no, this is the armor.
That's 10 piercing damage to Zor. And then I believe the last one will be 1 against Torsarin.
Mm-hmm.
14 to hit, which I believe will miss.
Whiff.
Okay. You guys feel the ground shake around you. You see, a cloud of sand swirls like literally a sandstorm, a sand tornado. Let's see. it is a swirl of a 20-foot radius. So I'll put it somewhere over here. 20 foot is 20 foot radius, so 40 foot
40
wide.
foot diameter, yeah.
Which means only 4 squares on this map. So let's go. Probably Pippin. So I'll draw a sphere, a circle. Where is the circle tool? There.
Is this a ground effect or an air effect?
It's like moving in, kind of a thing. If that makes sense. 1, 2, 3. So I'll just give it that big. So around there. Then I'll move it. So this thing. Can I not move my own shape? Come on.
You can. You have to go back to the movement tool, though.
You know, I'm on the movement tool and it won't let me select the circle.
You draw it. You like draw the box around it, and it picks it
Yeah,
up.
but then it highlights Fizzy and Pippin as well. So I'm trying not to. God damn it! I'll just draw the circle somewhere else. Undo.
Yeah, it's exactly how I do it. I draw it someplace else.
You can also draw it on the
That's a thought.
map layer.
Yeah. All right.
That's a good idea too. Good idea too.
Tool.
Kyle doesn't like map layers. He
Or
doesn't
you
like
can
layers.
use a token and size it up to the appropriate size on the map layer. That way it'll be behind everything else, but still indicate where it is.
All right. So. There we go. Are you shitting me? What the fuck? So I can highlight it and I can change it and resize it and stuff, but it won't actually let me click and drag it. I hate everything right now. Like I'm literally highlighting it, and it gives me the tools to like fetch it and rotate it, but I can't
use the arrow keys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I had no idea that worked like that. Oh my god, that's mind blowing.
It's really nice for like sequential party movement.
All right, so I'm gonna put it right here, because then I'll hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you. So let's do that. Yeah. All right. So, as this tornado comes in, sorry, I lost it. There it is. Each creature in there must give me a Constitution saving throw.
Is this a magical effect or a physical effect? Not a spell, but a magical effect.
It is a magical effect racially. So, like, it's a biological racial magic effect.
Okay, Roger.
Oh, Fizzy, you crushed it.
We all got to do con saves?
Yes, sir.
That are in
Everybody
that
in the circle.
Yep.
Yep. Including your 2 giants, Namir and...
Oh, right on.
And Goldra.
Whatever. I'm telling you, these
giant.
dice are fucking rigged.
They're bad dice. You got the bad dice.
I'm actually going to change them.
Go back to the Icewind Dale. That treated us all good. That's why I'm
Damn.
still on that one.
No, it's awful. Last night it did the same thing. It actually was showing 18,
13 for Namir.
and it took the 5.
The DC is...
Kyle, you accidentally made the circle 5x5, not 4x4.
Really? Okay. Well, your arrow's going past the circle, though. But I get your point. Yeah, okay. That's fair. So, then I think it would miss... I think it would miss Namir. So then it would just be, everybody, the same people, but not Namir.
And your 3 golems. Gargoyles.
And a con save for the...
You just do a con check essentially for him, Zora.
The Storm Giant? I've already...
Well, I didn't know if you were with that or not because they don't really
I
have.
got it.
Yeah.
I got it.
Okay, there we are. That's better.
That whispered to you. I don't know why it whispered you, but it whispered it to you.
Yeah, mine did too.
Because they
The other-
monster.
the storm giant ones. Yeah.
Had an 18.
Okay, so the anyone who got below a 15 will take it'll happen to. Anybody who beat 15 it will not happen to. So, anyone who's below a 15, you are blinded for 1 minute, and you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns. So,
Roger. That's what,
anyone-
disadvantage on attacks?
blinded. I believe so. I'm just going to double check.
But
Right here,
in
a
the
blinded
mirror,
creature
it's
can't
okay.
see, automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. Attack rolls against it have advantage, and attack rolls of it have disadvantage.
Gotcha.
Does that tornado stay there, or does it go away?
Will I stay or will I go now?
I was just singing that in my head too.
Yeah, I think it was just the one thing, and then I think it goes away. So, drawing the circle was kind of pointless. I could have just told you which four. Whatever, who cares?
Okay, Sarah.
Okay. So, who was blinded?
Golem.
Over.
Guldrum.
It's in the
Zor,
Practice
Zor is,
blinded.
Zor is blinded. Goldrum is blinded. Yeah, I think it's Zor.
What about your gargoyles? Because they were ineffective too.
Do they see? They might. Do they have sight or blind sight?
I hope Kyle blinded his own monsters. That would make me
few
really
of them
happy.
would take that.
Yeah, I'm not sure why
I-
they wouldn't be blind if they have
Yeah.
sight.
I'm gonna check I'm gonna have to do 3 con checks. Let's see.
It could be. I mean, if they have blind sight, if
Or
you
true
blind somebody
sight.
with blind sight, or like tremor sight or true sight,
Yeah.
yeah, most of them. It's just kind of dark vision and vision are the two
Well,
that.
no, I mean, I understand that, but unless
2
it
fail,
specifically says that.
two fail and 1 pass. All right. So that was that.
Oh shit, I still have my grappled and restrained on.
Busy.
Oops.
You're muted right now, Fizz.
Alright, this is gonna be fun.
I want
Alright.
everybody to know. I didn't tell her how to use any of these, so let's see. Let's see it, Fizz.
How do I do the? I have to do it 3 times. I don't
Do
know.
what?
Because
still
now
have
it's 3D.
You still have 3 attacks, but whenever you do your damage, you'll add an additional 2d6 to each of your
Oh,
successful
okay.
attacks.
It's exactly like when you put enlarge
I
on
know.
me the other night. Oh,
That's
Craig, we don't need to hear.
I was
that.
gonna say I
No,
don't know
we
if you
don't
guys
need to
need to
know.
know about that.
Okay,
We
so
don't need to
all
know
of my
about that.
things obviously hit. I
Yes,
should
all
have
4
only
hit.
did it because there's only there's this 1, 2, 3. I don't think it would reach. I don't reach that one though.
You have a 10-foot reach now, so you could reach one of the ones next to Nimbus.
This one, this
Yeah.
one, this one, and
Yeah, you have 3 possible targets right now within reach.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, I said this one, these 2 in front of me, and the one
100%.
here. So did all those hit? I'm assuming.
Yes. Roll
And
damage.
how do I do this now? Because it's a. So with the 21 I hit, how am I doing damage 2 more times? I'm confused.
No, you
I don't
roll an
know if I-
addition. You roll an additional 2d6. So basically, the potion, whatever your weapon damage is, right? It gets tripled.
So you're gonna roll an additional 2d6 for every hit, basically. So you should be rolling 4 times 2d6, so 8d6 extra compared to what you normally roll. So you do your 4 basic damages, and then we'll deal with the extra damage.
Yeah.
Kind of like keep track in your head a pool of extra things, and you throw that pool at any time you hit.
My head doesn't hold much information.
No, it's training.
If you could just write down a note somewhere, 2d6 per attack, and then that way if you do 4 attacks, it's 8d6.
So I roll 8d6 right now.
After you're done with all your regular damage.
I did. I'm done with all the damage there.
Then yes, roll 8d6 now.
Oh my.
Oh
I
my
think you should have
god.
shouted all 3 of them.
All right, so let's see here. First damage was 20, and then the second damage was 40, 56, 61.
Oh my fucking god.
So that would kill one of them right there, so I'll pause on that one to kill one of them. And then the next set of damage,
Bye-bye.
37, 43, and then the 15, the 20, and yes, that'll kill that one. And then 15 regular plus 21, so you did 36 to the last. I'm just going to have you step over 1, and that way then the last damage will go to this gargoyle here, and then this one has now been dealt 37.
Oh, she wouldn't even have needed to move because she has 10-foot reach with the potion.
Oh, okay, yeah, you can just reach over
I
Goldrum
can
and
reach
attack
him.
him. Yep, you can just reach him, yep. Okay,
But
cool.
I still have one more hit to go somewhere, unfortunately.
You have... I thought you had 3 attacks and then your scimitar.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
Yes, you did
So
4.
I did 3 attacks, but where's the 4th one? Who's that gonna hit?
I see... Wait, no, I see
Oh,
Flame Tongue, Scimitar.
Basically, the attacks took out
I
2 of them and
don't
hit the
understand.
3rd guy with their last attack. 2 attacks, 3 attacks ended up taking out 2 of the gargoyles, essentially.
I gotcha.
Yes.
Okay,
And then
sorry.
your 4th attack hit the 3rd gargoyle.
Ah,
Yes.
alright. My bad.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Namir can attack as well.
So can't Goldrum. Oh no,
Yeah,
he's blinded.
exactly.
Does he do a con save?
Goldrum just means he can... Yes, well, that's at the end of his turn. So he can still regularly attack with disadvantage, but Goldrum can attack. I do pity Fizzy, as she has 3 turns every 1 turn.
That's alright. It's
Pity the
my
fizzy.
Alright, so Goldrum's gonna take a swing at the gargoyle in front of him.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage, yep. Battle axe. Disadvantage. Eh?
Alright, 17 will hit. For 11 damage.
And that's, that went to you, I don't know why, but that's the Storm Giants.
Oh, Goldrum doesn't have a bonus action attack?
Goldrum, bonus
I thought he
action. Oh
could
yeah,
use
2
his left
attacks,
hand
you're
axe
right,
too,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. Yeah, my bad.
It's okay.
Wow.
Ah,
on that-
nat 20 from Goldrum, but it is with disadvantage,
Oh.
unfortunately. So...
Hit him with another
Oh,
one.
that's
Just
right.
hit me with another
Damn it.
Goldrum and I'll take the
And that
lower
was a
end.
19, but he got...
Another nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah,
he
but
crits.
I rolled
Well, he
an...
crit-
Yeah, he
because
crits
Got a
on a
19
19.
as well,
19 and
yeah.
20.
I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly.
that was a 19.
The ultimate build.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I missed that.
superiority.
Yeah, I got another 19!
Hey, hit him with, hit him with it again.
That is the best.
That's
okay.
awesome.
So,
That's for
and
20.
it did
it's
do the
like-
crit damage as well. Okay. So then, 12 and 8 is 20, plus 12 is 32, plus 8 is 40 damage, which will kill this gargoyle.
Alright. And
Now, at the
Namir-
end of before we do Namir,
Oh,
at the end
go
of
ahead.
Goldrum's
Yep.
turn, let's have Goldrum make the save to see if he's still blind.
Right.
That was a Constitution save.
Yep.
22 will save. Goldrum is no longer blind.
Nice.
All right. So yes,
And
now.
yeah, I sent you. That was a 17 to
Oh,
hit.
Namir hit. Yeah, Namir hit with
Yeah.
a 17 for 33 damage.
33 dash. Dash. They said 33 dash.
33 dash. 33 dash.
33 dashing damage.
Okay. So that
Wow, that
is
was-
that.
Dash
Yeah,
damage.
Namir-
You're not playing a monk.
Namir has 2 attacks, so
Namir
Oh.
can do it again.
Cheapers. So
Yep,
much.
some giants have 2 attacks.
So much going on.
So on your turn, you should take 4 as you, 2 as Goldrum, and 2 as that. So you
Yeah.
get 8 attacks. on your
Oh
turn.
my gosh.
Hey, it's a good way to really learn how to do this. Full on.
25 will hit for 39 damage,
39.
killing the next gargoyle.
Doesn't surprise me.
All right.
I'm gonna take all these out. We are a
Pippin.
strong force. All of us.
All right, so Pippin will use his action to take out a handful of 10 coins, throw them in the air, and cast Animate Objects for 10 little flying coins circling around my head, and call out, "Come out now, dragon, before I turn this town to glass!" And my turn.
All right.
Really? You couldn't take your time just a little bit more?
I would. Come out now, dragon, before all of us beat all your minions, and then turn this town to glass.
So, what does that do?
And so too, that was my action. Like, I know it doesn't look like it, but that was like a really solid use of my turn. I could have maybe done a little bonus action, but
Poke the bears.
He's
poke
ready.
the bear.
You guys hear a roar of a dragon from underneath the ground. Uh,
Guys, I think there's a dragon here.
No shit.
Good to know. Why we're here.
So I need all of you, everybody, to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Every single one?
That's a good question. Let me do a measurement.
Really? Fucking
No,
Christ.
not every single one. Let's go with the ones in the middle. So, Cogswain and the 2 giants on that side are immune, but everyone from Andorra to Zor,
alright.
yes. So Torsarin is also immune. So not
Ooh.
immune, but it doesn't reach. It doesn't reach Torsarin and it doesn't reach
Okay,
Cogswain.
good.
But everybody Andorra to Zor, yes.
Wait, I have a thing. Hold on. I'm pretty sure I do.
Scratch that. Andorra to Namir. That's more correct. Andorra to Namir.
Alright, I'm gonna re-roll that with Fanatical Focus.
Don't like that dice.
Come on. Ugh. Well, what?
I like this.
Fizzy, you're gonna have to roll 3 times. Once for you, once for Goldrum, and once for Namir, because it does affect all 3 of you.
Kyle, she's feeding the pets right now. I'm sure.
Oh.
Do you want to roll for her?
Yeah, that's fine.
I had called out the first one. She was just getting up to do it. I had
Yes.
forgotten she had extras.
So, okay, cool. So the DC... You don't know the DC, but, Zor, you pass. Everyone else fails. So, as a result, from Andorra to Namir, with the exception of Zor, you are all frightened.
Is the object of their fear in their line of sight?
So it just says that they have to be aware of it, and she just roared.
Well,
Yeah,
Well,
but
no,
the
it says-
frightened condition
Yeah.
specifies in line of sight.
well, just for the first, it's 2 things. Only the first, one clause talks about line of sight. The second clause does not.
Well, it
Oh.
says that we have disadvantage when it's within line of sight, so that doesn't matter if we can't see it. We can't willingly move closer to the source of the fear.
Source of
But we're
of
not
our
sure
fear
where
is
it
not
came
line
from.
of
We
sight.
assume it's from the
disadvantage,
hole.
but since you know the sound is coming from the hole, none of you can move towards of the hole while you are
Right.
frightened.
Right.
That is
Okay.
the point. Yes. Fear. Zor is not, and Namir is. Okay. There's that. Okay, Pippin, you did yours, and then you need to have Graynor. What's Graynor do?
Oh shit! Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Let me get. Where do I have? That was a wisdom save.
Wisdom save, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry about that. 20. Oh, he's more wise
Oh,
than Pippin.
Graynor is not afraid. Alright. But yeah, it's Graynor's turn too.
And he's up there. So I see one. Oh, Hogswain is fucking surrounded right now.
Yeah.
Andorra, you took a little bit of damage. Hoggy, have you taken any damage?
I took like
A little
minuscule
bit,
damage.
yeah.
I took like 2.
Alright, then Graynor will grab a large chunk of sandstone off of the wall. And,
It comes to life in his hands and attacks him. I'm just kidding.
no, actually, you know what? Instead, he will, from midair, grab a lightning bolt that materializes in his hand, and he will throw it in such a way that it hits Hogswain directly, as well as everything around him.
Yeah.
What'd you do with the boulder?
No,
Oh.
lightning. So I threw a lightning strike, hitting Hogswain and everything around him.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Hogswain would also take the
That's
damage?
correct, and everything
Okay.
around him.
But it's also a deck save.
Right.
Alright,
It's
so Hogswain will do Dex, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of my guys will do that.
correct.
What am I sleeping? What's it?
DC is
No.
17.
You are frightened.
Meet it.
Is it? DC is 17. One of mine passes, the other fails.
Doesn't it hit 5 of them?
I rolled 5 times.
Oh, I understand. I get you.
So 59 to 1, which would just straight up kill one. Oh no, actually no. All of them get 59 except for one of them. So 4 of them are dead, 1 is alive.
Pip, because I saved and with my resistance, you did
It was-
all that damage to them, and I only took 14 damage.
I knew it would. I mean, I knew I didn't. I knew that was
That
the
was the
play.
idea,
Yeah.
yeah. That was good.
Good plan,
Got it.
Pippin! I can take it! They can't! Whoever you are! I heard Pippin give you instructions. What's your name?
He told me you said storm giants worse than hell.
Well, I mean, there's some truth to that, but
Alrighty.
have you seen the gazongas on the hills?
Zor and Orlecto. Orlecto is frightened, Zor is not. Zor is blind, though.
So, what are we defining as requires sight?
No. The require sight part is only for the disadvantage on attack. Oh, I'm sorry. You mean for your purposes. If it says on there, you need to have visual, then you can't use that spell. If it's an attack, you would just have disadvantage because you're blind.
Some things say a point within range. Some things say a point within range that you can see.
Yeah,
Well,
Let's-
like if I
some
okay,
just
hold
say
on.
a creature you can see. Yeah.
so then like if I wanted to summon creatures,
Yeah, I don't think there's anything about
There's
line.
nothing
I
about
think
sight
that
in
just says a point within range. I don't think it says anything about sight.
so I want to summon 6 giant eagles.
You're gonna make this even more fucking
Yep.
complicated, Paul?
I am.
Whoa, Kyle! I thought we were bringing in all of our pets and allies.
Yeah,
Hakuna
you guys did
Matata.
that. You guys want like all of your pets here,
I think
Sorry, my little flying kitty cat Tressum is not gonna do a shit. It's gonna run
Yeah.
and hide.
Yeah.
All right. So let me
Conjure
see.
animals, so
You
sorry.
need giant eagles.
Six
yeah.
of them. They're all gonna have the same turn and everything anyway. So let me cast that just because.
I am going to use Silverbolt because it is easier.
Yeah, I don't care what they look like as long as they.
Zor. And you said 6?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And I'm gonna
giant
make my.
eagles, are they just large?
What level are you casting that spell at, Zor?
Oh god, Jess, it's just like last
Oh,
night.
I'm sorry.
I don't think there's any. I don't think you can possibly summon. There's no way you can summon 6 giant eagles. I don't
3
think.
times CR1. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, but that. So then that's 3 giant eagles.
Huh? Hold on,
What's
did I
the-
read that wrong? Wait.
Wait.
the-
Oh no, it doubles.
No.
Wait. Okay, so it
Yeah.
four.
It
No. Okay.
doubles.
It doubles.
That's
That's
the
the
thing,
most
yeah.
broken
I know
spell in the
how
to read.
world.
Hey, Paul,
Last
it
night
gets
we
worse.
had
It gets worse. Guess what?
28 raptors.
24 raptors because he did 7 raptors
Oh.
times or 8 raptors times 3, so it's 24 raptors.
It really
So,
doubles
it
each
doubles.
level.
Yes,
no,
Craig.
dude, no.
What
it
a
doubles-
crazy
no.
spell.
Craig, it doesn't double each level. It doubles, then triples, then quadruples. It
Right.
it goes up by 1 factor each time.
Exactly.
Fuck that,
Yes,
man.
you know you're streaming the D&D manual cover?
Zor, why don't you one
Oh
shot
shit,
this?
I didn't. Well,
Yeah,
shit.
last night in a
Your P-
combat, somebody
I thought your
upcasted twice where
PRB
they
screen
cast
is up.
not 8 raptors, they
Whoa.
cast triple the raptor. It was so
Holy
There you
bad.
go.
So yeah, Paul, are you sure you're only gonna upcast it once? Do you want to upcast it 4 times?
See, that's
Well,
my
no, he's
away
upcasting
screen
it
for when we
twice
are on
for
break.
6.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I'm upcasting it for 6.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my fault. I just can't believe how good that spell is, Zor.
All right, they're all under your control. Put them where you want them.
Fly like an eagle.
Where the hell do they go?
What do you mean? We're in the center of the map.
Oh, I'm like. Oh.
Oh, there.
Well, I mean, so these gargoyles are all still alive, so I'll put them like up there for now.
They get their own initiative, so I will add.
Why'd you just take one away?
Oh, because I had to add it to the turn track and I couldn't do it from that
Oh.
high up. So please roll initiative for your animals.
6 giant
Only
eagles.
one. Only one initiative. Only one
Right.
initiative for all 6.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it's not 24 raptors.
Oh god, I think I watched one
That
of
was
those games
the most I've ever seen.
with a bunch of raptors and one of them like, holy crap.
So I don't know if anybody else is thinking this, but I think Zorimus is now Gandalf.
Mm.
Like
You
100%.
Get
Yeah.
him a hat and a
Honestly.
staff, my dude.
All right, so that
I don't know
puts
why
it-
I did that, but
Six.
anyway, it did come up anyhow.
Zor, we could have just rode these to the giant temple and saved so much time!
We could have, yes, we could have. Although I don't know.
Flying!
We need to ride them to
Well, I
Mount
think-
Doom.
They only last for
All
an
right,
hour.
so I
don't know
can now make my save for blindness,
Yes, you can.
which is con, right?
Yes, it is.
I don't understand why you all insist on flying everywhere.
Meets it, beats it, 15.
15. You are no longer blinded.
Noise.
Because flying gets us there quicker if we don't have teleport available. And you can't exactly take a boat across land.
So that be my turn.
boats. Yeah, you can make. Well, I've seen them make boats fly.
Yeah, we have seen. Right.
We drove in the flying boat, didn't we?
Yes,
We
flo-
flew
yeah.
in the flying boat. Blah, blah, blah.
Yes, with one of with the dragon cultists.
Powered
And on
by
that
a
note, I
hothead
gotta
and a
take
blowhard.
a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. What was that your turn? Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you get what about our Electo?
Yes, or Lecto.
And he stepped away.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Uh,
right.
Or Lecto will just attack this thing right here.
Mm-hmm. You can roll it for him.
What's a Storm Giant's plus? +9?
Plus 14.
To
Plus
hit.
14.
Yeah.
So that is a 24 to hit. That will hit.
3d6 plus 9
3d6
damage.
plus 9. That is 18 damage.
I got 66 plus 9. Living on the storm
Oh.
giant sheet.
Yep, I just glanced really fast, so I'm sure you're right.
Okay, so I will do an extra 3d6.
That sounds, yeah, that's
There we
3d6
go.
is way
That's
too low.
29 damage.
And then multi-attack.
And I'll do it again. That's a 33 to hit. So that will hit. And then do the same damage. 66. That will kill that gargoyle. Alright. While you guys are fighting... How many of these are there? Okay. I'm gonna roll a thing here.
Good God, even the fucking eagles go before me. Literally the last guy to go in the combat. Oh, this doesn't. The hell?
Oh wait, I can do that smarter. So you guys might notice that from the north approach more stuff. These guys.
Nice.
Little mini sand tornadoes that are alive.
They're so cute.
Hell yeah.
Perfect to exfoliate with.
Let me see what their movement is and if they can actually get to you guys. Okay.
I want to say they have like 90 feet.
Actually,
Gosh,
surprisingly, only 50.
90 feet, Jesus.
So I think most of them are just going to get right up to the wall. Okay. So most of them are still climbing the wall. The only ones that would be close enough would be the one that reached Torsarin, and one of the ones that reached Vasha. So we will do 2 attacks. The rest, I believe, are still on the wall until next turn. Oh wait, the ones they can dash, but then they wouldn't be able to attack. But still, I will have the ones that couldn't reach dash, just so they'll be there for next turn. Okay, cool. And then they'll do 2 attacks. Oh, they are. Oh, they're large. So yeah, they stay like that. Okay. So who did I just say? I said Vasha and Torsarin. Okay. They have multi-attack. So the Vasha, that is 25 and a 25 to hit. Who's controlling Vasha? I think that's how it's going. I think that's much. Okay, so 25 and 25 to hit.
Clearly hits. We know it's 16.
Yeah. And then against Torsarin, 13 will miss, 25 will hit.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Also, you say clearly hits. I don't have the stuff memorized. There's way too many monsters to keep track of. I don't have any of the ACs memorized. I really don't.
You don't? What kind of DM are you? You don't have ACs memorized.
Because I can ask a very simple question. Does it hit? And you have to answer. So why would I bother memorizing it?
Oh, all right. Well, then we know how to answer from now on.
Hey, B.
All right. So, That's gonna be 31 damage to Vasha and 12 damage to Torsarin.
Okay.
All right, and that is their turns. We now have the actual thing, but I don't think it can actually do anything. Where it is? Let's just double check though. None of those. Well, no. Yeah, let's try it. Let's do a measurement first. Just okay. That'll still work. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah. Okay. So, you guys are gonna see a blue dragon pop its head out of the hole.
No. Whack-a-mole.
And it's gonna do a lightning breath right down the middle, because the only two creatures it could hit just Hogswain, or it could hit Pippin and Fizzy. So it's gonna, you guys have a lightning breath that is aiming at Pippin and Fizzy. So please give me a dex saving throw from Pippin and Fizzy. Okay. And then I will roll damage.
Wait. I think you did way better than you even know. Let me check something. Yeah, you did. Here, I need to roll 10 more saves.
Why? Oh, your coins? Your coins would count. Okay, good.
Looks like a couple might have saved.
So, well, they have an 18 dex, so what is that, plus 4?
Plus
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, okay, so... What's
And
the
as we know, a nat 20 will save another one. So a nat
Well,
20 is 2 successes.
Yeah, I guess you got to tell me how many pass and fail here. I suppose they're all plus 4.
So +4 with the DC I have.
And that one definitely fails.
Yes. The nat 20 counts for 2 successes, so that's 2, and then your 19 would also pass. So you have 3 successes over the 10.
Holy fuck. Okay,
So-
great.
Yeah, that
Excellent.
makes.
Yep.
So that's gonna be 80 lightning damage to you two plus 7 of your coins.
The coins are dead. Pippin's... actually, well, Pippin will... you said lightning?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will absorb elements for only taking 40.
Okay. That is her turn. Alright. What is this? Oh, the Trebuchet. Okay. So,
Trebuchet. There's like.
oh, these guys. There are 4 of them scattered around the battlefield. So they only have a speed of 30, but they also have a ranged attack.
Probably of like 300 feet or something.
120.
Beautiful. It's only
no.
12 squares, though.
Yeah. But this one can hit without moving. This one will have to move. 1, 2, 3. Then see if it can hit from there. Yes. Okay. And on the other side, this one can already hit without moving. This one will get closer. See if it can hit from there. Yeah, I can hit those 2. Okay, cool. Alright. So, we're gonna go with 2 shots at Hogswain, and on the other side, two shots at Torsarin.
Maybe gone. I'm good.
So,
I can see the balance. This is a balanced encounter.
all right. Against Hogswain, that. Oh, sorry. What's their plus to hit? The plus to hit is that. That is a 21 and a 15 to hit. So the 15 will miss. The 21 will hit. And then against Torsarin, that is a 17 to hit, which will miss, but a nat 20 on the other one. So I will now roll damage. Hogswain, you take 16 fire damage. And then Torsarin, you take 30 fire damage.
Ugh.
Alright, that's their turns. Zor, your 6 eagles. Oh, I should see if that happens. Yeah. It does not. There's a lot of
Well, I'm gonna take out that thing there.
Okay. But it's just a cute little dust tornado. I'm sure it just wants to be your friend.
It's only your friend.
So first attack coming up. It's probably gonna be whispered to you.
Yeah. That will miss.
So I'm gonna make 6 of those first.
Unless they have multi-attack, but yes.
They do have multi-attacks, yes.
Well, then 12 of
But
them.
no. But they're 2 different attacks.
Oh, okay, I see. Yep.
So Talons and Beak attacks is what it
Gotcha.
amounts to.
Of your 12 attacks, 8 go through. Are they different damages? Like, you probably need me to sort between Beak and Talon. So Beak was... let me go back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Beaks, and 3 Talons.
What was the damage total on those?
I didn't even see that the... I'm sitting here waiting for you to roll damage, and it's already there. Okay, I'm done. I have to... okay. So, 4, 5 is 9, 15, 23, 27 from the Beaks, and then 8 and 20, 26 from Talons. So 53 total.
I'll take it.
Okay, this thing looks bloody. Well, sandy. Okay, that's that. Torsarin.
Yeah, I am going to attack the gargoyle.
Okay.
Just give me a decent roll. Fucking! Don't hit though. 16 to hit?
16 will hit the gargoyle, yes.
Oh, fucking god.
Or 18 damage.
Wait a minute, that's just the standard. I gotta roll 2 more d8s for that.
Okay. Yes, of course.
For another 8.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I guess I'll, bonus action, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
And... Nope. Whiff. God.
That will miss. I will
I
put
gotta-
your spiritual weapon out, though.
I'm just changing these dice too. God damn it.
Andorra, back to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna squeeze in right here. We've been trying to contact you about your car's extended warranty. All right. So, bonus action gonna drink that potion of resistance, because I don't want that 55 lightning damage,
Yeah,
my
it's
dude.
big damage. Yeah.
It was 80 lightning damage, just so we're on the same page.
Yeah. So I'm gonna drink that. Just gonna drink that real quick. Bonus action that. So, yeah. Let it be known.
Oh, and you guys have seen Rimsong before, but I will just remind you what she looks like since you just saw her head pop
Yeah,
out.
show us rim job.
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, that even
And
looks
actually,
like the arena was shooting
That is her
fucked
arena.
up.
That is the size of her compared to the arena. Yes.
Nice.
I actually never noticed that until Mitch said that. I'm like, that is the arena.
All right, and I am going to recklessly attack a Great Weapon Master. Let me get a little closer view. This boyo, because he's in my way. Does a 29 hit?
29 will hit.
All right, and I'm gonna add 2d12 to that. Let's see. 37, 40,
51.
51
Oh, shit, I forgot to
is
do lich-
61
lich-
altogether.
Okay.
Does 61 kill it?
I got 51.
No, because I Great Weapon Mastered.
Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, 61 does not kill it. It is bloodied.
How dare you? How dare you, sir?
The dust creatures seem to be a little stronger than the gargoyle.
I forgot to do Lichman's attacks.
Oh, okay. We can do that after Andorra.
Yeah, let's do it. And
All right. Well, I guess I'll do that again.
let her do her giant one.
29 will hit.
Well, -5, so 24.
24 will still hit.
Yeah, I figured. Let me add my 2d12. So, 22, 25, 38, 48 damage.
Second, I just minimized something I didn't mean to do. Come back. Come back to me. Okay.
Baby, come back.
Sorry about that. That was
48
damage. That will kill it.
Excellent. All right. Well, that is Andorra's turn. We will move to Milady. And she has a pretty big reach. She is going to attack this one.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 19 to hit.
Yep.
And 27 to hit.
That'll hit too.
Okay, so 34 and 26, so
Or 60 total.
60 total. And where should she move? So you're saying we can't move through them? We can't move past them?
The Dust Devils are legit large.
But they're made out of dust.
Actually, the Dust Devils can move into your spaces.
We can't.
Not move into the Dust Devil spaces.
We didn't hear half of that because you moved away.
Oh, I said the Dust Devils can move into your space, but I don't believe you can move into the Dust Devil space.
Yeah, that's accurate.
All right, she's gonna move here.
Alrighty. Back to Litzma.
All right. Gonna attack this one right here.
Okay.
Good.
Nat 20.
Oh,
So
fucking A.
do that crit damage on that first one. 19 will also hit.
Do that crit damage, Tor.
Okay, so that will be
Roll high, roll high.
okay. So that is it's basically rolling three damage rolls then.
Yes.
Minus.
Uh-huh.
It was like 85 points of damage.
Yes. Minus 9, because the 9 doesn't double, so 85 minus 9 is 76. But yes.
That one is still there?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
You guys would know that they probably have around 100 health because they look bloodied around 40 or 50 or whatever.
Okay. Bloodied to me usually means
Halfway.
No, bloody literally means halfway. Yes.
50%.
Mhm.
Death's Door is 10%.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fucked up is like 20 or 30. Like, I don't. That's what fucked up is not real, and Death Door's also not real, but they're approximations.
They're real to Kyle, and that's all that matters.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Bloody's the only one that's official. Okay. So that's Litzma, and Dora did hers. Hogswain.
Hogswain, seeing that the ballistas are starting to target, will move over to the closest one.
You will take an attack of opportunity from the gargoyle.
From here.
This one.
It's right next to you.
Oh, sorry, I missed that one. That's fine.
Yeah, I also didn't see it, or I probably would have attacked that to free you. They just
Alright,
blend
so-
in.
Sandstone Gargoyles.
Mm.
That is a dirty 20 to hit. Which will hit.
Nope.
No, okay, cool. There's that. See, I thought I knew. I'm like, oh wait, does it? No, I don't do that. Okay.
So, raging.
Mm-hmm.
The first will miss.
Yes.
Hopefully the second will not.
Second will hit.
So, 29 plus... Why did it roll so many?
Don't know. So,
They both did 29 anyway.
okay.
So it's just 129 plus... Is the D hold on.
Your standard Storm Herald is a D6. So, how many ever?
That would be.
Yeah, I
4d6.
had 2 extra d6 that I thought had rolled, but apparently did not go through.
Mhm.
So an additional 9.
Okay, so 38 damage.
And a dex save from the ballista.
Yep. Yeah, the ballista is rusty. It passes.
So 3 lightning damage. And then, not wanting to take an attack of opportunity, Vasha will attack the air elemental.
Yes.
Or dust devil, whatever it is.
It is dust devil is what it is. Yes. We in the desert. 24 will hit for 39 damage. Killing that one.
Oh, sorry. So we'll just attack the top one next then.
With a nat 20 for 46 damage. Alright. Is that everything?
They don't have bonus, so yeah, that's it.
Okay. Gargoyles. So let's see here. Move in. Move in.
Oh, Kyle, just for point of order, I attacked the lower dust devil, not the upper one, for the one that the first attack.
Oh. Oh, so the one that I killed shouldn't be dead. Okay. Gotcha. This one should be dead instead. This one is alive. Okay. Oh, no, okay. Nope. This one would be dead still. It's just that you attacked the second one different. So I just gotta change the damage on that one, that's all. Got it. This is healed. And this one takes the damage. That's what it was. Okay, cool beans. Okay, so... Gargoyles fly speed. Almost can make it, but not quite. Alright, so they've all moved. Now we do our attacks. One against... let's just count. We'll just count them. Then we'll do it that way. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 is better than 14. Good job. 8 gargoyle attacks. Well, times 2. 16 gargoyle attacks. Okay, so Hogswain's gonna take 2 of them. That is 18 and a nat 20, so the 18 will miss, nat 20 will hit. That's gonna burn. 10 piercing on Hogswain. Then Andorra is gonna take 8. I don't think I did multi-attack the first round. I think I did that wrong. Oh well, I don't know if I did or not. On Andorra, 23.
Hits.
Then miss. Dirty 20.
Hits.
Okay. Hit. And then a nat 20. I think that's it. One.
The nat 20. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure. I just want to double check
You
my.
wearing adamantine, girl?
I am wearing adamantine, boy.
Okay. So then no crit on you. So that's just going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them do hit. So that is 20 piercing damage. Alright. 1 against Namir.
Wait, how much damage should you give me?
20.
Okay. Ow. It hurt so bad. No.
Namir, the attacks against Namir will miss.
Which one is Namir, by the way?
The one that's controlled by Fizzy.
No, I want you to do the picture.
Oh. This one.
Okay.
Namir.
Okay.
He does look fucking cool. I really like his headpiece there, his head. I don't really know if it's supposed to be a helmet.
He's like a shaman or something, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Okay, and
Kind of looks like a
then-
metal Adwala mask.
Oh, now you got me fucked up, Kyle. He's Horde. I didn't know that.
Alright,
It reminds me of a deer face.
Torsarin, both of yours will miss. And then Litzma, a 21 and a 17, both of which will hit. For 11 piercing damage on Litzma. Litzma balls. I really wish his name was Ligma. And so...
There's magics for that!
Alright.
I wish!
Zor just turns into a wolf to lick his own balls.
He's got Worgen for that. No, okay. So that is the Gargoyles. We now have that thing that happens. You see that I did mention earlier that it was thunder and lightning around you. The lightning seems to be arcing. Okay. So 100. Okay. So we said before that from here. So it could be pretty much not the far rank, but anywhere in the semi rank. So like in the Andorra Fizzy area, somewhere in there. Okay. Lightning strikes, and then it needs to be across. So I think I could only hit this group. Okay. So lightning strikes to the left of Andorra and to the right of Fizzy, and then they connect, forming an arc. So I would need...
You need to talk more into the computer.
Oh, I need a dex save from Andorra, Pippin, and Fizzy.
And this is a magical effect, yeah?
Jesus.
Yeah, I guess. Magic nature. Oh, wait, is it Guldrum too? Let me just double check.
Okay, let me
No, Goldrum is
just
too
double
far.
check. So that was with advantage. Let me check what this says here. Okay. Yeah, so I got a 14, which is not nice.
Okay. So Fizzy fails, Andorra fails, Pippin passes. Nothing happens to Pippin, but Fizzy and Andorra, you take 15 lightning damage.
Except I'm resistant!
Yes. You take 7. All right. there's that. Fizzy and
Or brood.
Fizzy and your peeps.
Question: do any of the gargoyles get that?
One would. You're right, because it's right between Andorra and Pippin. So yes, let me do that. Wait, unless no, they're not immune or resistant to lightning. They fail, so they would also take that. All right. Yes, Fizzy.
I'm gonna move down here
Mm-hmm.
and attack this one first.
Okay.
The flame tongue.
Nope, the 14 will miss, but the 19, 18, and 29 will hit. Which means when you do your extra damage at the end, you're gonna do 6 extra, not 8 extra.
Right.
You were attacking this lower one, right?
Yep. And
You
if he
hit.
dies first, I'll attack this other one. If there's more left.
Yes, only the your last 13 would be despair, so your 13 would go against the northern one.
Okay. Alright. Goldrum is going to... Oh.
You can move in here. These guys expect me not there.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
they're dead.
And attack this one.
Oh,
Right.
just so you guys are aware, I wanted to add a little flavor
Oh.
here. They don't look like gargoyles. They 100%, like some of them look like dragonborn, some are dwarves, some are elves. You see some goblins, you see some giants, you see trolls, you see different kinds of giants, hill giants, cloud giants. But they all have a look of horror on their face, like you would have when you see a Medusa and the Medusa turns you to stone, like a no. Yeah. So you are yeah. So you just
I have a question. Was there a saving throw against me being frightened, and did I miss it?
Shit.
that was
yeah.
way
It's up to
oh,
us.
yes.
Yeah, every turn.
Every turn
Yeah.
you're allowed to repeat it, yes, but it has to be at the end of your turn. And you have to
Right.
activate it.
I-
Kind of. Yeah.
I missed it. Can I roll for it?
I will allow one for you and one for Fizzy. Yeah.
I mean, it's a saving throw, Kyle. It's not like we're doing extra power. Was it Constitution?
No, what I meant was that if you guys had missed like 2 or 3 in a row, I wouldn't be able to keep track of how many you missed. So.
Only the
But
first
yes.
one.
Yeah, no, it's only the first one.
This has been a
Okay,
very
gotcha.
slow moving.
Is it Constitution?
It was
A lot of people.
wisdom. I'm just gonna double check.
Yeah, I think it's wisdom. It was
It was
Okay.
wisdom. Yep.
fear. It's a fear thing.
Okay. Does a 21 pass?
21 does pass.
Okay.
We're no longer frightened.
Cool. Is the dragon sticking its head out of the hole now, or is it just
Not
in
right
there?
now.
Oh,
It
that was
it
the
launched the
wrong
lightning
one.
breath,
Yeah,
and then
cool.
it does its stuff, and then it does its head back underneath.
So it's literally whack-a-mole.
It's 100% whack-a-mole. Yeah.
Cool.
Please ignore that one because that was Goldrum.
That was Goldrum.
And there was also a -1. Yeah, sorry.
So come on, Fizzy. You're not.
I hope this is.
Fizzy is still afraid.
Oh, what
Oh,
does that
he's
mean
afraid.
about
Technically
my?
means
Yeah,
you could
they're
not
still
go where you
alive.
went because you that would mean going closer. So what I'll say is instead of killing this one, you kill this one because you just move horizontally. That's all. So this one's dead instead. That's
I
all.
thought I
Oh.
couldn't move. Wait,
You can move. You can't move closer to the hole, so you can't move south. So
oh.
that's all that means.
Right.
But you
Because
could go
you had to
on
move
the same
south.
tier all around this
Gotcha.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's all a radius, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm still frightened, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. And now for the storm giants.
$16 will hit.
By the
Although
way, Kyle, we
Namir
missed
is
the
not
storm
standing.
giant.
What?
Oh,
We missed the
Namir.
storm giant attack too. Mine.
Okay. Namir is not near anybody right now. Who are you
Right.
having him?
You see, step.
I don't
having
know
to
if I
step down.
can step here on Fizzy's head.
No.
No.
Sorry.
Well, then he's not doing nothing.
You could have him. He's frightened too. He could move. No.
You can throw rocks.
He could go here. If he has
Or
enough
yeah.
movement to make it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would go for him then. The
All right. Then yes. Against the Dust Devils, they would
this
both
one
hit.
here.
So that would do 58. I will actually tell you that the first attack it will kill the Southern Dust Devil.
Okay.
And then your second attack will injure the second one. And so that'll be that. Okay. Come on, stop it. Alright. So can I please have a wisdom save from Namir? That will not pass. Namir is still frightened. I don't think you had
Wow.
Goldrum do anything, so Goldrum can still move and attack.
Yeah, Goldrum did attack at the time. One
Yeah,
of
Golden's
them.
already.
Oh, I
Yeah.
just completely missed it. Okay. Excuse me. I'm just gonna say Goldrum did that because you killed this one, so then it can attack this one, kind of a thing. Like you
Wait,
swapped the
where
one that
did
you and
it
Goldrum attacked.
go?
You
Oh,
swapped the
yeah,
one that
the
you and
battle.
Goldrum attacked because you couldn't move down. Yeah, exactly.
Right, the battle axe.
So, so that is 14 and 14, so 28. All right, Pippin. Oh, sorry. Yeah, we can go back and do Orlecto. So what do you want Orlecto to do, Zor?
I'll be right back.
He is frightened. He cannot move south. He does have to stay up on this top ridge. Anywhere in the circle on the top ridge, but he does have to stay on the top ridge.
What does he have for?
You can throw rocks.
He's also got a lightning thingy.
Lightning strike, yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's see. What does lightning strike do?
It's a big
Pretty
old
sick.
AoE. It's the power of Zeus in a storm giant's hand.
Yeah, yeah. What's the range on it? Within 500 feet of it. Holy shit. So we're saying these are 10-foot squares? Is that what
Yes.
the deal is?
Yes.
Cool.
So just double what it is. So that'd be 100 feet.
100 feet.
100 AC. I don't know.
Who is in like utter peril? Anybody? Nobody, right?
The bad guys are in utter peril.
Well, fuck them.
You can drop a couple of the ones that aren't in combat if you can.
So this says each creature within 10 feet of that point must make a DC. So if I drop it here, it'll hit both of them?
And they'll hit two of them. Yep.
Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do.
All right, 2 dex saves. The only thing you have to keep in mind is that you can't use it every turn. So if you
Yeah, I
use
know.
it, then you
5,
have
6.
to.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. So 2 dex saves. 1 pass, 1 fail. Did they take half on a pass?
It says that lightning damage on a failed save is half, or as much damage on a.
Okay.
Yeah, half on a
Yeah.
half on a save.
One of them dead. The other is. I put it back in the wrong spot. The other is bloodied. All right. Then back to Pippin.
All right, so now Pippin, looking up, will cast over a 3rd level fireball, I think, or I'm sorry, fireball, such as that it hits this chunk over here. I believe that hits 5 of the enemies there, none of the friends.
2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, got it.
Yep, perfect. Oh, I don't know why that was. I don't know if here. Don't. I rolled that with advantage. I don't know if that affected anything.
No, you're good. So, well, what are their dexes? Okay. Unfortunately, that is 5 passes.
Yep.
So that is gonna be 29 divided by 2, so 15 or 14.
Wow, they all beat 19. Damn.
They all beat
Shit.
19.
Bitch. Okay, we're getting you new shitty dice.
Yeah.
Everyone chip in to buy him a die.
God damn. Your algorithm is fucking. Man. It helps anyway,
Alright.
Pip.
Yeah, I mean that's still 14 times 5 is still 60 or 70 damage. So
Right, spread amongst those creatures.
Trying. And that will be the end of my turn. Well, let me take my movement, I guess. I'll move, what would this be? 10, 20, 30. I'll move down like this.
you can't move forward because you're frightened.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Dude, so then I'll just move horizontally. 10, 20. I guess right there. Small movement in my turn.
And then you can make a wisdom save at the end of your turn on the frightened.
So let me do that now. Probably still scared.
Yeah, you're scared, and then that does mean it is Greynor's turn. Oh, it's yours as well. Oh, is anybody still blinded? Because I kind of forgot to keep. I don't think anybody's still blinded.
No, I got all
No,
of it.
I saved. I got.
Okay.
I
Cool.
saved on
I
my
didn't think
blindness,
so.
and I took it off. After.
That'd be a cool thing in real life. Just be like, oh, I'm just gonna roll a dice and be like, I'm not blind anymore.
That would be nice. Not that would.
I mean, that is how it works, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all doctors do. Doctors just sit in a room and they're like, these roll dice. That's how you cure people.
Oh, sorry, nat 1.
Yeah. And if you go to a bad school, you're rolling d4s and d6s. If you go to like Harvard, you're rolling d20s. You know what I mean? Like that's.
Good God, so Happy Valley's nat ones all the way, huh?
Hey, Hudson Valley is Harvard on the Hudson. It's just
Okay,
it's
so
just
you're rolling
Harvard
maybe-
Junior.
Tens.
You're either a T8 or a T10. What do you have in Greynor do? Craig?
I'm so sorry. Graynor will simply move over. Can't really do much. So he has 50 foot of movement, I understand. So then he will. Just move over and I guess give the help action to Zerimus by holding him up. like from the Lion King, you know, he's already yeah.
It increases
But-
his electrical capacity.
But
Conduction,
they're
right.
They're actually about the same size, and so he's just holding up a
A little, it's only a little bit. Yeah, but that's hey, I'm trying to come up with help action here.
All right. Zor and Orlecto.
What the hell was that?
That was you rolling your lightning strike, but I think you meant to roll the d6 to see if it recharged.
No, I didn't want to.
No?
I didn't want to roll that. I didn't even touch anything, which is the weird
That's
part.
weird. Okay. Clearly, Orlecto really wants to lightning strike some bitches. Like, clearly, Orlecto's just moving on his own.
So, let's see. What is Zor gonna do?
Touch himself gently, thinking about Worgen.
Um. It's terrible because everything is so freaking spread out.
Mm-hmm. By design, my friend. By
Ah.
design.
Oh, you can dash, or you can move and take a dodge.
Or you can throw a rock.
Well, no, this
Well-
is Zor. This is Zor, not
Oh,
Electro.
Zor, okay. Sorry.
I wonder if they purposely named him Orlecto because it's like Electro.
See, I'm thinking more like a Orlando.
Yes, they named it after a city in Florida. Yes, definitely.
15, 30 feet. Okay, I'm gonna just do a cantrip. Frostbite on this thing here.
Okay.
It's a con save of 22.
Okay.
Ooh, that was bad.
It fails, so it takes the 5 cold damage.
Yeah, everything that I have is like an AoE, so it's like
All right, and then Orlecto.
Orlecto just sounds to me like an election board like thing. You know what I mean?
Orlecto is going
Come join
to...
Orlecto.
That sounds like a cult the way you said it. Come
I know.
Yes.
Join us. Join us.
He's gonna
join-
throw a rock at that same creature.
Okay.
Boy, I can act. No, I can. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. 'Cause
I mean, you can just roll a d6 to see if the lightning would recharge. That's up to you.
Well, yeah. Let me do that. But is that an action to roll the d6?
No. It is just him going, huh? Should I lightning or not?
Yeah. Okay. That's exactly what I'm wondering. Yeah.
Can I lightning or not?
Yeah. Do I feel the power within me surging or not? You do. You do feel the power inside of Orlecto
All
surging.
right.
So I can put that at any point that I would like.
You could take out a big chunk of gargoyles on the left.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over there. And there we go.
Well, yeah.
Oh, you could hit 2 of them,
Two
or
of
you
them, yeah.
could put it
Uh,
around Endora. She's got resistance, and you'd be able to hit 3.
Well, it's a, what is it, 10 foot?
10 foot.
Yeah. I think the most you could hit is 3. Yeah. Okay.
Which would be here.
Right. 3 is.
Yeah. I mean, you would hit Andorra, but yes.
Yeah, but she's resistant.
No, I know.
Mhm.
Yep. Exactly.
And it's a save
Um,
for it too, so she passed
Okay.
the save.
So Andorra.
Half to
and-
half.
Andorra and 3 of my creatures will do dex saves.
Okay, dokie.
DC 17. One passes.
Ooh,
2
I got a
fails.
nat 20. Hey.
On that nat 20, it does count as 2 saves. So if you could please save one of my gargoyles, that'd be great.
No.
No.
All right.
Her
Then, yeah.
her nat 20 gives that third gargoyle the automatic fail.
That's right.
So Andorra does take 22, and then my gargoyles take 45, 45.
What? I got a nat
She
20.
takes less.
So you take
You're also
11.
resistant to all damage from your potion.
Oh, yeah. So you actually take 11. Yep.
But I got a nat 20.
With saves,
Which allowed
it
you
just
to
saves
half to
someone
half.
else. Yeah, no,
I say,
it
you've
doesn't
totally
do
in the past made that a thing.
that. I don't think I've ever made a save have damage. I don't think
Mm.
so. I let you guys save each other with saves. Like if you and Hogswing were both under attack and you got a
I'll
nat
have to
20, your
look.
save
I'll
will
have to
cover
look
him.
through the tapes, my
Yeah,
friend.
if you want to watch the footage and you find it,
But then you gotta cite it too. You need to give us a timestamp
Yeah.
so we can.
Right. And then you have to clip that scene and clip it.
See, I don't know
No,
how to
fuck
clip
that,
it, so
Thor.
that's
If
a
anything,
problem.
I'd say
If someone teaches me how to
One.
clip, I will clip it, and I'll set it
Well,
under the
that's-
title
well,
"Kyle's Moments Where He's Wrong." I'm just
Well,
gonna.
I had to clip
No.
my fireball against the army and the Mad Mage.
these two are alive. All right. That was Orlecto. Okay. Dust Devils. Let's see here. Round. That one's good where it is. That one's fine, and those two are fine. Okay, that's good. So that's gonna be Dust Devils. You have multi-attack, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Okay, so I'll roll 10 attacks. Oh, actually. Yeah. It's not worth it. Okay. So yeah, just 10 attacks. All right, left to right. So, Shaldor is a nat 20 and a 27. That'll be 2 hits for 30 bludgeoning damage on. Oh, sorry, no more than that. It's crit. 25 bludgeoning damage on Shaldor.
They can't hear you because your face wasn't.
Oh, sorry.
Who? What's the
40
name of
to
this one?
What?
What's the name of this one?
That one is Vasha, and that one is run by Hogswing.
Okay.
Shaldor takes 45 bludgeoning damage because there was a crit. Then 2 against Andorra, 23 and 26 to hit.
They hit.
Okay, you take 26 bludgeoning damage. Then where's my next one? 2 against Torsarin for a 25 and a 27
Fuck you.
for 32 bludgeoning damage.
Then two against Litzma, and the last two will go against Namir. But Litzma is a 23 and 21, so those will both hit. That's gonna be 22 bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Is anyone attacking this one?
Is anybody what now? Yep. There were only two over there, and so one went against Shaldor, one went against you. So now,
bullshit.
so 20, 21.
Wait, so sorry, what's the name of this one? I'm just confused. I have
Oh,
Sentinel.
sorry. Oh yes, no, they did not attack Vasha. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Their names aren't underneath them, or at least I can't
they
see
should
it.
be. I have to enable view. Okay, I'll do that. Sorry. See? Oh no, Shaldor has a nameplate.
It's when they stack on top of each other. That's what happens.
That's the problem. Yep. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So Litzma is a 27 and a 23. And
I think you already gave me the damage for that.
did I? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sorry. And then the last one, Namir, the second will hit. The first will be a 21, which is 13 bludgeoning damage. Okay, that's the Dust Devils. Let's see. Can't reach. Let's see if it... Oh, it didn't recharge. I already figured that out. Yeah, alright. So, I'm going to try over here. So... Limrith... Nope, wrong thing. That's not that. That's later. Where the fuck? No. Not Mirren. I have so many fucking tabs open. Not Mirren. Not him. Not Uther. Okay, sorry. Rimsong pops her head out. Points at... Not points, really. But just, like,
Smack it.
over here in this area. And, roars. And so, the four of you... over in that corner. You've already succeeded against Frightened. So if you're succeeded against Frightened, you are immune for it from 24 hours.
Woo.
So of the four of you, I believe the only one that was Frightened was Andorra. Is that correct?
I was frightened. I don't know about anybody else.
Hogswain or Vasha, you were never Frightened, right?
Correct.
Okay. So then, Hogswain, Vasha, and Shaldor, please give me wisdom saves.
Alright, Shaldor. Come on, baby. Ooh, 21!
Okay.
Yeah, rev me up, motorcycle.
So, Hogswain fails. So, Hogswain is frightened of Rimsong. Then, so is Vasha. But, Shaldor is now immune to frightened because she passed.
Ha ha ha.
Alright.
I'm not afraid of a dragon.
That is her thingy. Her head goes back underground. Alright, the list does. One is already with Hogswain. This one is gonna go. Not by much. They have really small movement, but luckily, they can attack from range, so it's not a big deal. Alrighty, so their range on attack is that. Okay, cool. So they can all attack now. So we'll do one Hogswain, one Andorra, and then the other side, one Pippin and one Pissy. Okay. Let's do that.
Hogswain, 22 to hit.
It's
Nope, sorry, wrong one. Did it in the wrong order. Hogswain's would actually be 12, so that'll miss. And
No.
Dora's is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Okay? And then nat 1 on Pippin, and then miss on Fizzy. So only Andorra gets hit.
Pippin quirks his eyebrow.
Andorra, that is 20 fire damage.
Ow.
I would always question something like a trebuchet getting a nat 1 to hit. I mean, would that be like roll a fucking snap, break the fucking launch mechanism?
It is a living trebuchet. It is
back
a,
in
it is a-
3.5. Yeah, it would be.
Yeah,
something
I
like
know,
that.
because I remember shit like that. We would roll to see if we snapped bowstrings or broke our sword.
I had one of our DMs does use a deck of cards, so he has a crit deck, and so you draw from it on 20s and 1s. And but it adds like crazy things, like it summons an extra monster on a nat 1, or like your item does magic damage on a nat 20. Like there's crazy shit in that deck.
Right,
That's
right.
really cool, though. I like that concept.
It's cool, but it can be really
to plan.
unbalanced one or the other. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So that is their turns. Zora, your eagles.
My eagles. What do they have?
He
for-
says lovingly. Have you named that yet, Zerimus?
Yeah, I'm
Named
gonna need you to name all 6 eagles.
They're my babies.
For the period of time they're here.
I always pretend that you're summoning the same creatures every time. That's always how my mind does it. So it's like every time you
can be
summon
his
eagles,
buddies.
they are your eagles.
There's
Oh shit!
moments.
Not this again.
It's really rough
Yeah.
if like you owe him money in one time and then
Just so you know, they don't have to move the flock. You are allowed to move them.
Oh, I know. I know.
no, they need to swarm. These are swarm predators.
They really are, though.
The problem is the spirits of bees infested these animated bodies of
Well,
giant
you
eagles.
summoned bees and then you gave them a potion.
So the first set of attacks is going to be on this one here.
They would take an attack of, well, at least 2 of them would take or 3 would take an attack of opportunity from the Dust Devil they just left.
2 of them would.
Well, I would, since they all 6 attacked the Dust Devil, I would say that at least 3 of them would have to be around him. You know what I mean? So, like, they would have had to be in some kind of formation where they could, because you had all 6 attack the same area last time. I didn't just moved everything. Fuck my life. Where was Litzma? Here, right?
If they all attacked him, then each one must have been within 5 foot of the one.
Yeah.
I think they were kind of in a sphere flying around him. So if they all moved south, all 6, well, they obviously can only have 1 attack of opportunity, but yes. So-
Well, then I'll do this then. Then I'll just get rid of this thing
Yeah, swipe that son of a bitch.
first.
Finish him.
So... Well, actually, here, let's do this. Well, no, I can't. Alright, never mind. So we'll just...
I mean, you could just do an attack slowly until you kill it, yeah. So, the 14 will miss, the 20 will hit. That's a crit, good job. So that's a 12. On that one, it dies. So after
Okay.
3 attacks.
So that's only 3 attacks on their first attack. On 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 out of 12, so you still have 9.
So...
They want to move down to the other. Probably move to the next one now as a group.
Yes and no.
What's their fly speed?
It's 80 feet, so actually they would only be able to move like.
It might be worth it for them to just swarm
Yeah.
the trebuchet.
Right around there somewhere.
Where is that? Right here?
Yeah. Let's see if they can get to it. Yeah, they can exactly get to it.
Oops. Oh my God, Kyle.
9 attacks on the trebuchet.
Yeah, 9 more attacks.
So I got 1, 2, 3.
And then 6. Yep. Excuse me.
That should be 6 Talons
Alright, let's do 4.
and 3 Beak, which the Beaks
miss,
did not hit.
Miss. Yeah, you're right, yep. Talon hit. Trebuchet.
Maybe 3.
Then, 2,
Four.
3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4,
the
5.
15.
Yeah,
Yep.
the 15 hit as well. Yep.
Yep.
So, 11. Actually, I think it would kill it before if you actually move on to another attack. Let me just see here.
Can you imagine what this would look like in real
Oh,
life?
nope. It does. They just kill it. Okay, so it did.
I always try to, that's sometimes I'll ask questions because for like every combat I'll try to like pick, close my eyes for a second and see it. Yeah, this is quite impressive.
I'm just picturing these eagles all
literally a
flocking
war.
over to. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no, honestly, you imagine sand would be spraying in the wind. There's high winds already. There's dark clouds above.
Thunder and
presumably.
lightning.
Yeah.
A giant lightning, column going through the middle of the arena still?
Right.
Oh no,
And
it's gone now. It was only for the one.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
that one
alright.
turn.
I thought that was
Yeah.
persistent.
Oh no. Yep. If it is, I've been fucking up. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is either, but it might be.
It's so cool if it was.
I haven't looked
Okay.
in a sec.
So that's the Eagles. Torsarin and Litzma.
Don't worry about it. I'm casting Spirit Garden. I don't know why that didn't post.
That's going to be a 15-foot orb on this map. It's a 7.5-foot orb.
But
I wonder how Roll20 is going to handle a decimal. Let's find out.
Probably
It
not
handles them
well.
Very well. No, it handles them very well. Multiple maps
does it?
that I have 0.5 spacing on the grid.
Okay.
it's my action, and my bonus action is going to be my spiritual weapon is going to continue to attack this little son of a bitch.
For flavor, your spiritual guardians, are they just like a series of like old dwarves flying around
Yes.
giving advice?
Yes,
Awesome.
they're the hero. They are the heroes of fallen heroes of Dwarven Wars past.
So it's not the 7 dwarves from Snow White?
No. And does a 19
No,
hit?
that's better, because then if they fail, it's definitely dopey fail. Alright, 19 does hit.
Okay, so that is going to be. Ele- 11 points of damage. Skip that and cost him 6.
Okay.
The next round, that bastard's getting fucked. I mean, he steps.
Alright, right, and then Litzma.
Oh, Litzma, yes, he will. He's going to take one swipe at. He's going to attack the Dust Devils. So, 1 and roll 2. 27, 28. I'm going to assume those hit.
Yep. For 53 damage. If you do it on the right one, you would know that the right one is more damage, so I can assume that you would attack the right one. Okay.
Yes, he would.
That would kill the right one. Alright. Back to Andorra
Okay.
and Shaldor.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We are going to recklessly attack, great weapon mastery attack. We're going to do the gargoyle below me.
There's 2 below you.
Yeah, that's fine. I got a nat 20.
Okay.
So...
the right one is more damaged.
No, I want it, the other one. The one in the middle. Okay. So it's a nat 20.
Yep.
So this is going to be a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So
to start.
I'm just going to do it once and then I'll figure it out. Plus 2d12.
If you want, I could just take whatever you get, multiply it by 2, and then just subtract the static stuff. If you want to just make it simpler. No.
How could I ever do that? So 37 plus 8 is
45.
45. Then we need 3 more d12s. And I need to do
plus a d8
d8, yeah.
and a d6.
For the Divine Fury, yeah.
3 more d12s, a d8, and a d6.
So what was that before? We said...
It was 37 plus...
No.
8 was 45. 45 plus 20 is 65, plus 7 is 72.
Plus,
Oh, and I think
so
it
it's
goes without saying
82. Because of the Great
basically-
Weapon Mastery.
all allies are unaffected by my Spirit Guardian.
Yes.
So Kyle, that's 82.
Okay. It is... Let me click. That's so weird. Oh. Something. I want to refresh roll 20 because it's not letting me click certain tokens. Okay. So yes, at 82, and you're technically the 82 will kill the one that wasn't as damaged.
Okay, cool. Now I'm going to do my second attack.
Will hit.
Minus 5.
Oh, minus 5, so 16, which will still hit.
Nice. So that is going to be 29 plus, so 35, 45, 55.
Kills second one.
Cool. All right. Then
You wanna use
I'm
your movement?
going to just pop over here.
Okay.
All right. Shandor. She's going to attack this one with advantage. So, unfortunately, I can't just Okay, 28 would hit. Let's do that again. And a 23 would hit.
Mm-hmm.
So 57 damage.
We'll kill that one.
Excellent. She's got that much, so come on, pick it up. Oh. She's... Oh, wait,
If you
there's a
go
thing there.
you will-
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. For some reason, my mind blanked. They're just too gray. They look like stone.
That's the idea. Gargoyles actually have an ability called false appearance. So when they're not moving, they look like regular statues. So.
Yeah, I'll go here.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm good.
Right. Hogswain and Vasha.
Alright. Hogswain is going to take some more swipes at this Trebuchet or catapult, whatever it is.
Ballista, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Giant ballista thing.
Dragon cannon. I mean, whatever you want to call it. They will both hit. For 31. 31 will, 38 will kill it.
So then he'll hit the gargoyle below him with the second.
Hmm.
$40.
Where's the to hit on the... Oh, okay, yeah, you did both to hits at once. I'm dumb. Yep. Yes, 40 damage on that gargoyle. Alright.
Still up.
Yep.
Bonus action with the offhand, that one.
Not one. You drop the axe on your toe. It's a giant axe on your giant toe. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. So that is Hogswain and then Vasha. Oh, sorry, Hogswain. If you want to do your wisdom save to get out of frame.
Yes. Let's try. Nope. So Vasha will go one swipe to start against the elemental.
26 will hit for 37. Okay.
Second on the elemental.
Will hit. Oh, sorry, I was looking the wrong way. 33 will hit for 34. Still up. Then she also fails the wisdom save. Alright. Gargoyle's turns.
I would definitely get an attack of opportunity.
On what? Oh, well, I
This
got
one.
to here, and I could just go the other way instead.
What? No, you can't.
Why not? It can fly.
Oh, it's flying?
Yeah, it's flying.
Okay.
I said it earlier that, like, every time they move, you see them beat their wings and they fly.
Okay. So are they technically up in the air?
But no, like, then they land to attack you. But, like, when they move, they're fine.
And you're accounting for their movement when they're doing that?
What do you, I don't know what
To
you're
go
saying.
up and back
There would be
down?
vertical
Oh, no,
movement.
sorry. They're literally just flying along the ground, and then they land. Like, they're not actually
Then
going like...
I would still get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, if they're not above you, they're still
No,
gonna...
but this one was... Where was this one? Here?
Yeah.
And so if it goes from here,
Uh-huh.
and then it goes straight up, and then to the right, like, it goes this way.
So it wouldn't go anywhere near you. You know what I mean?
But you have to allow for
goes
the
here.
extra movement.
You know what I mean?
But you have to allow
It
for
goes
the
here.
extra movement.
It goes up. Yeah, it has a fly speed of enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes.
That is one of the best possible fly speeds.
It's got 60 flight. So, I'll get. Sorry.
I can still swim faster than you can fly.
And then that one's already on Goldrum, so it's good there. We'll have Fizzy. That one's next to them, so it will stay with the equal, so it's get attack of opportunity. And that one is surrounded, so it'll stay there as well. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mine, before he does anything, has to make a wisdom save of 15.
9. Okay, there's 9 of them. Yes, the one that's on you will do a wisdom save. What's your DC?
15.
It passes.
Okay, so, alright, so
Does it take half damage on a pass, or
yes, it does. So it'll take 4 points of radiant damage.
Okay. All right, and then 9 attack. Well, 18 attacks, I guess. Fuck me! What do I do? Go back.
Kyle, I'm gonna have to dip out in like 5 minutes.
Yeah. We're gonna end now-ish anyway. And we'll just continue this next week, or not next week because we're moving. So the following
2 weeks. Okay.
As long as we're done fully moving. Because we're going to have to clean and stuff, too.
Yeah, for real. And hey, you guys will be neighbors if you need a hand.
Cool.
Thank you.
But my invitation for us to have you over when it was all done got nothing. I saw crickets.
No, we'll come over. I'll bring PBRs. It'll be great.
I didn't see that.
Why not just bring bottled
Oh, I
water?
sent it to Craig because I had warned him that we'd be missing some sessions during the week just because we're moving.
Yeah.
You can perhaps imagine, but I'm multitasking a little bit right here, and I'm trying, you know what I mean? Like, I was going to wait on that, because right now this needs my, you know what I mean? I'm trying to give Kyle everything.
What I think would be funny is, I'll talk about that later. Okay, so, let me do my attacks here. Okay, so let's start with 4 attacks on Hogswain. That'll be 19, 21, and 23.
For what?
The 21 and 23 hit.
Okay. So then.
Wait a minute, how did you have 3 attacks on? What's the third creature?
Oh, they multi-attack.
No, but
So
still,
you-
where's our second
Oh, he
creature?
takes 4, and I know for a fact 1 dies.
Oh.
He's surrounded by 2 on Hogswain. So 2 attacks times 2 is 4. But
Right,
1
but
missed,
where
I
don't see the second one because I see
Oh.
1.
There's 1 here, and
Oh, is
1
it?
here.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see the one here.
Oh, you might want to refresh roll 20. Does everybody else see 2 gargoyles on Hogswain?
Yeah.
I see 2,
Okay,
but not
cool.
3, and you gave me 3 rolls.
Yes, because it has multi-attack, so you take 4 attacks. I knew 1 missed, so that's why I asked you about 3.
Gotcha.
So
Okay, that's better.
you take 2 sets of damage. That will be 12 piercing damage to Hogswain. Then we'll do 4 attacks on Shaldor, which is a miss, a nat 20, a 22, and another nat 20.
Jesus Christ.
You need to put those dice away, Kyle.
Change digital dice, damn it.
So, that is 1, 2 with the crits. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 sets of damage. So, 30 piercing damage to Shaldor. Then that's it for the left side of the battlefield. Goldrum is going to take 2 attacks. Second one's going to miss. First one, 15 to hit Goldrum.
Misses.
Okay. And then 2 on Fizzy, which is 4 attacks. That's a 21, a 16, another 16, and a 23.
2 hit.
Okay, that's 12 piercing damage to Fizzy. And then 1 on Tor, which is 2 16s, which will miss. And then 2 on the Eagles, which Eagles singular, sorry, which will be a 15 and a 22. So on the Eagles.
Not the Eagles.
Zor?
They see the Eagles.
15 and a 22 to hit your Eagle.
Armor class 13 hits.
Okay, so that's going to be 14 piercing damage to the Eagle next to the Gargoyle.
What the fuck? Okay, I don't know why that's doing that.
Yeah, so this Gargoyle here takes 14 piercing. So that's all the Gargoyles. We now have the thing that happens.
So, yeah, so 14 points of damage to the one?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. The sand cloud from before comes back. Again, a 4 square circle. Who's within 4 squares of each other? Probably this top right corner, because then I could hit Tor and yeah. So we'll hit Tor, Namir, Litzma, and Fizzy with a tornado of sand. So these... What?
I said let's not.
What's the save?
That is a... That's
Con?
Oh.
Okay.
A con?
Yep.
Oh, you son of a bitch! Fuck! I'm blinded.
Fizzy, you save. Torsarin, you are blinded. And then I also need one for Litzma and Namir.
You already put something down.
Yeah.
Namir passed.
Oh, I knew over Lichman too.
Yes, please. And Litzma passes.
Fuck.
All right.
Good roll.
I think we can end a little early because I know people said they had to go.
Yeah,
We will
thank you so
end it
much.
There. But we will continue next week with Fizzy at the kind of the top initiative, not really. But and I thought
starts the round.
I would have
Big fight, fun fight.
Good fight.
Nice.
Good fight.
Yeah.
Different.
and this is only part 1.
Oh,
I know. We got. I know.
Exciting.
We know there's more underground.
don't worry. We'll kick some ass.
Thank you so
Alright,
much,
well,
guys.
Have a great night.
Bye. Have a
Easy.
good night.
Have a great night, guys.